The
preceding program may contain ratchet language, buffoonery, and raw humor, and is intended for mature audiences only. Listener discretion is advised.
It's the Rollout Show. 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 Oh yeah, here we go with another dope episode to let you know we tickle your funny bone 3 days out the week. Morris Media, we bringing heat. I speak doggy dog, the nigga keep it street. The funniest motherfucker you ever gon' meet. We got Nikki Pam, goddamn she fine. The finest motherfucker in the Soul Train line. We got Kevin Tate from Yay, keeping it 100 with the word of the day. Now who's that girl? That's Precious in the building. Now what the pussy do? Cause it's your body that I'm feeling. Now DJ Ron C, hit him with a dope mix, reppin' Linwood strong. Hey Speedy, hey bitch. And last but not least, we got my homegirl P running things and moving things. Know this, get around C. It's the Rollout Show. It's the Rollout Show. It's the Rollout Show. Bitch, did you pray to me today?
Yes.
Yo, what's poppin', man? This is the Rollout Show right here. It's your man, Kevin Tate. I'm filling in for Speedy today, so this is going to be one of them amazing days.
Yeah,
I'm here with my girl, Pam Baker, and Kamira White here.
Yeah. Hey, boo.
Hey, what's happening,
She's
boo?
Nikki Pam on the radio.
Yeah. Yes.
I done put a
That's my
government out
government
there.
name. Even my government name.
Oh,
on
shit,
it.
she got good credit too. Shit.
So this is the Rollout Show on a beautiful Wednesday. Early morning, man. I'm glad to be on here with y'all, man. We're going to talk about a whole lot of stuff today. I got my man Ron C's on the ones and twos, man.
Yeah.
What up, man?
Man, what's poppin', man?
Yeah,
It's been a minute.
But you got your
Wait, I was gonna say, wait a minute. See what happens when you give niggas 5 minutes? This nigga that went in the full character.
Got his MC Gusto swag on, man. Man, win. So how y'all been, man? First of all, I'm glad to be here. Shout out OG Porters for coming in the building and talking to y'all and kicking it with the people and stuff. With
We
the
love
Rollout
you. You
Show.
know, you fam.
Oh man, I'm good.
We like looking at you too.
After
Kevin.
I know we do it, he smelled good.
He smell good,
I was
like-
oh, it's gonna be a good show.
Oh, it sounds like it, man. So we in the right place at the right time, man. So tell me something, man. How you been, Miss Nikki Pam? I ain't seen you in 1 minute.
I know. I haven't seen you since Palm Springs.
I know, man. Fun times. Oh,
Ooh, I feel like something went down.
Yeah, Kevin was on.
Oh shit.
no, I feel like that's supposed to be. I thought that was be gone by now. It's like no,
No,
no.
Kevin, now you can say your side, man, because
Yeah.
you wasn't here with, you know what I mean?
You ain't let them do me dirty, did you, Ron?
No, we did
All right,
not.
man. Well, first of all, before we move on, man, I do want to say what's up to Kamira Live and Direct, man. Glad to be with you. One of the funniest girls doing it, man. But yeah,
Have you guys worked together?
Oh, yeah, man.
several
Yeah.
times. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
absolutely, man.
You gonna just-
I
shout
didn't
out
even
for
know it was my
professionalism,
shit.
giving
Like,
us
look.
some professionalism on the show.
That was a bill collector. Right?
They keep bothering me. I told them I'm not paying.
Y'all can call all y'all want. That's not
Like,
gonna make me pay, man.
Damn.
But no, definitely. Last time I caught up with the Rollout Show was Palm Springs. And it
Yeah.
was a dope time. I definitely was thinking about it. Come here, like yo, I got to make sure I do that next year. So make sure I get y'all Twitter information on that.
You were very friendly.
To say the least, the people were very friendly. No.
Yeah, the people were.
Yeah,
Man.
I
You were
don't
I know
very
they was
friendly.
on his
Ladies
ass.
loved
slept
you.
that. I don't think you
Man.
slept the whole show, right? I mean, the whole weekend, right? You did not sleep.
Well, you know what? You sleep when you die, man. This business is an ongoing up and woke type of situation, and I'm glad to be a part of it. So, to be able to come here and infiltrate the Rollout Show again, shout out to my man Speedy. Speedy called me yesterday and asked me to come hoop. I said, man,
Really?
hoop.
9 o'clock. He called you to it.
By the time y'all
At
got
9
there, it would have
o'clock
been
at night?
over. That nigga lying.
I said, man, I already hooped this
Jamie's?
week. Like, I'm tired.
Hey, but
Up
you
at
know,
Jamie's?
His message started off, Jamie said.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Jamie,
like,
everything, man.
Oh,
Nigga, no, what
Really?
you say, nigga, when you want to play.
Yeah, nah, man. It didn't
Really?
matter.
Yeah, his
Who was
text
in my
message-
He's
his
dropping
text said-
Jamie's name like that.
Yeah, he said, Jamie said, you guys want to play ball tonight?
That
At
was
9
not in the
o'clock.
text message, man.
really?
Nigga, I can
Man,
show you
he
my
said he didn't put that in my text. I told him to stop saying Jamie name to me, man. I can't take it.
Right.
I seen the show, dog. I know the guy, man. But no,
So, but
man.
did you guys go or no?
Nah,
So nobody showed up?
Yeah, he called it 7:45. Like to
the
find, I
morning?
can't even
Evening?
find my
At night?
shoes at 7:45 at night. I had to find my shoes. I couldn't.
What does it say?
He wrote, Fox said Call you guys to who we balling tonight.
Yeah, man. I need
What
a
kind of
week
shit
in
is he
advance.
Oh,
on?
nigga, you said I want to play you. I ain't
That's how you know you old. You
Yeah.
know, you like, fuck that.
Yeah, I could pass on hooping, man. I
Right.
hooped early this week. But
Earlier this week, not earlier today.
I ain't gonna be able to
So
do it.
one day a week is it your max?
Yeah, you know what, as far as competition and stuff like that, man, and especially Speedy, I didn't know who would be there, man. But I do notice that the studio got a flat screen up here.
Yeah,
we get to
We
look at
popping.
Nikki and Camille right
Yeah,
now.
we
man.
popping
So,
here. Coming up.
yeah, definitely things on to come up, man. So, man, make sure ain't nothing new around here. Is there anything new that I need to know about or not?
No.
I hear you doing big things. With
Right.
Oh, man, you know, cool things
Yeah.
are happening. I can't front. You know
Def
what I'm saying?
Jams. Nigga
yeah,
finna be
Def
on the
Jam.
new Def
Okay,
Jam.
is it Def Jam now, or is it all Def Digital? Did he just rebrand Def Jam or
It
what?
just kind of rebranded. You know what I mean? You know, it's hard to recreate the past and stuff like that.
right.
But to put a new different twist on it, brings some newer comedians on. I think it was a great opportunity. I'm excited about it, you know?
What is it?
I'm excited about it too.
I'm sorry?
Comedy show.
What is it exactly?
It's like Def Jam. I mean, if you would look at it and you think Def Jam. However, there's a different name, a little bit of a twist on the branding and stuff like that. But man, you know, they expect, you know, they was expecting, you know, big things as far as the comedians to come on. You got a lot of good results from it. Again, I'm excited about the results. It felt good to me.
And that's November 12th, right?
That's
Yeah.
November 12th, Saturday on HBO. The trailer's
Yes.
out right now.
I already
Camille.
know. I already
Who
know.
are some of the
Already know. You
new
know, niggas
comedians?
like that's my dog. You know, I
know.
fucks with him, right?
But no,
Exactly.
comedian CP, who's also from Detroit.
Who's been
Yeah.
on the
Hilarious.
show.
You
Yeah,
know,
super
hilarious.
funny guy. Tony Roberts, y'all know him.
Yeah.
Tony Rock hosted actually, which I think is a big deal with the whole all deaf thing. And
Come here, fix your mic.
who else
see
we
your
had
face.
on there? Zaynab Johnson.
Yeah, I was gonna say Z is on there.
Yeah, so like
You
I said,
need to
man,
be on there, Kamara.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
I mean, you know,
Yeah,
I'll
but-
plug you later.
Yeah. But
I'll
every-
talk to Russell later. I'm gonna have a meeting with him later. I'll
But you
talk
know
to
what?
Because Kamara is so we saw her for the first time at the J Spot when Speedy was hosting the night.
Man, listen.
And
let me
she
tell you
got
about
up
Camille
there,
White, man.
and I was like, Speedy, we got to get her on. She's hilarious.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, I'm gonna tell you though, one thing I want you to know, man, is that timing is everything. So don't even trip. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
no,
saying?
you know, you
Yeah,
know.
don't even trip. And there was a lot of other comedians that possibly could have had the opportunity, but it's one of those things when the universe just line up. Because let
Yeah.
me tell you, BET Comic View came by. I
Right.
missed that. I was like, walking around, kicking shit, like, you know.
But you've been out here grinding though, like you know what I'm
Hard.
saying,
Just
like
came off a
hard, like
tour.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, absolutely. But then that's when I thought, but I didn't know that at the time. And what I thought was, man, I've been grinding enough. You know, why I ain't on BET? Why? And then for that situation to not go as expected, and then for this to come around and just be in position, be better, because I feel like I was a little better than I was when at BT. So timing is everything. I always speak about you too. I think you're one of the funniest girls doing it, man. In a minute,
She is.
everybody
She's
gonna know that
hysterical.
though. So stuff like that, man. Just the affiliation, and I've been seeing you in the city too. I've been seeing you in Hollywood and stuff like that. So that matters, man. But again, HBO Def Jam, it's coming. It's going down November 12th. I'm excited. I'm getting phone calls. My dad calling me more.
Really?
No,
We
I'm
all
teasing.
excited.
I know,
I ain't gonna front on my dad. He
I'm
called me
excited for
sometime.
you, man,
Yeah.
for real.
But no, it's good, man. And like I said, I've been rocking with the Rollout Show from day one.
Yes, you
man.
have.
So,
You have. But
yeah.
you ain't gonna forget us.
Nope.
'Cause
Y'all
you
ain't gonna forget me.
No, hell no.
Nah.
You gonna get your little.
know,
You
I'm
gonna get
ghetto.
your
I'll be
TV
like,
show now.
Kevin!
Nigga, you was just
Hey,
on Rollout Show with us.
But that's the plan, though, right? That's definitely the
Shit.
plan to, you know, to try to take this thing to another level so we can get a voice to other
So
comedians.
what would be your ultimate thing? What do you want? You know, if you want your own series, just your own stand-up special, what?
Yeah, I do want my own television show. I want my
Mm-hmm.
own television show to be able to communicate some of the stuff that I talk about on stage. You know what I mean?
Right.
To be able to communicate that so you could see these things. You know, there was a joke that I did about Facebook that was actually acted out.
I saw that, and you
know.
didn't get no props on it. Either.
that
I was
was
pissed.
amazing.
I was
Yo.
like, wait, what is this shit?
Let
know
me
what?
let me ask this. We say we want these things, but are we really ready for them? Like, if you get a TV show, you know your whole life will be different.
Not reality TV show.
No, not
Okay.
reality, whatever.
Yeah, no,
You're gonna
absolutely.
be more exposed. People
Yeah.
are more and more people are gonna know you.
I think that's
So, say you get to like a Eddie Murphy status or a status like that. Are you possibly ready for that? Because that's a whole
Another thing.
other animal. I mean,
you know
I've
what?
seen a lot of my friends reach that level,
Yeah.
and they're just.
Well, I don't wanna-
feel like the game has them now.
Yeah, well, I don't want to front on your question. I do want that, and I do feel like I can handle that. And I'm gonna tell you some of the reasons why. Because I just feel like up to this point, a lot of the things that I did in my life that I thought that really didn't mean a lot are starting to all come back to play. Those tools are starting to come back to play. You know, playing ball in college, having an opportunity to have a little little limelight. You know what I mean? Same in high school. Being able to have that little bit of limelight, so it's not new to me at this level, along with maturity. So I'm excited about it. I am a private person. I like to believe I'm an open book, though, within a private library. You dig? But I think those type of things are things that I always wanted, man. I think I just want that. I want it all. I want to see how far I can go. You know what I'm saying? One of those good problems, you know? I'd rather be caught with it.
That's true. You are like that because niggas know everything about you but don't know shit about you, though. I just felt that. Like, I really don't know shit about this nigga. Now I think about it.
I mean, I know some things.
But like...
But you know what? I'm clean across the board, though. Like, I never felt like there'd ever be a situation where I get to the point where I can't, have conversations and talk to people and touch people. That's just who I am.
You are quite friendly.
But I thought that was an amazing question, though, because you never know. The light shines.
Because you were mentioning you got a little shine in high school, but it's nothing like.
I can believe it.
Everybody digging through
it's nothing like
Saturday,
being world renowned.
Right. Yeah, you might get stopped like a whole bunch.
Yeah, you just got a little taste of getting a little ego boost.
Right, that's all.
But at the end of the day, this fame shit is
a whole different beast.
Crazy.
So ask me that question a little later on this year or next year, something like that. But, in my mind, I feel like I'm ready for it.
You're going to have people to come in your life that just want to be around you because you're Kevin Tate.
Well, you got to be open. Listen, let me tell you.
That's what they going to do.
Yeah.
What you going to do? You going to turn it down?
Some people like it, though.
Well,
I'm not saying, but I don't know.
In my small universe, is nothing new under the sun. I do feel like there will be a little more attention, a little limelight, but that's when I kind of pull to my family. You know what I'm saying? I've always, since I've been in LA for 9 years, I've never really had friends for real. I've always called to get. I'm talking about as far as homies and stuff like that. That was really tight. I would always get on the phone and talk to my cousins all day. So I never really felt like. My brothers and cousins, we all a year or two apart, and I got 5 or 6. We talk every day. So I never really had a chance to get caught up.
And they live where?
Detroit?
Atlanta, Detroit, Virginia.
And you're from?
I'm from Detroit City.
Okay,
yeah, absolutely.
So you keep your core foundation no matter what's going on.
Absolutely. So I don't have to deal with a lot of those.
And will those friends be like, nigga?
You
on that shit or whatever?
Oh, they will. I think because they're my family. There's not home. I don't have a lot of homies left, even in Detroit. It's a lot of family. My brother, cousins, stuff like that. I really, I hold in high regard though. So I'm excited about it. They ain't gonna let it ride. My sister ain't gonna let it ride. They ain't gonna let nothing like that ride. So I'm excited for it. I want to give it whatever's coming. I want to be a part of it.
All right, enough about Kevin.
Enough about me. Yeah, let's come on. I want to talk about what's going on. Enough about
Niggas is
me,
like,
man.
this nigga funny.
Yeah, exactly.
Kevin is hilarious, by the way.
Yes.
So what is? We're less than a week away from the election. Pam already voted. She got her early vote, and I was just laughing.
Is she telling? Oh, are you telling?
I was laughing at news reports that there's been a low turnout of early black voters, and I'm like, we don't do shit early.
First of all, it's like
we don't.
Right.
We do day of.
Right.
So
7:00 before the damn polls.
How long ago did you figure out who you was gonna vote for?
I knew. I mean,
Process of elimination.
Yes, pretty much. My Trump or Hillary. Come on.
Tell me something. What Hillary talking about? What can you take from Hillary to be like? You know what? I can stand on this bit of positive, and we'll go forward from here.
I'm just hoping that she's going to continue what President Obama has put in place. I don't want anybody repealing Obamacare. I don't want those type of things, and the tax stuff. Just those type of things. I'm just hoping she's going to continue on with what he's put in place. So and I know Trump is not, and so what are my choices?
Yeah, absolutely, man.
I
didn't vote. So,
I'm more interested in voting on these propositions on the ballot in our local election. I'm down with Kamala Harris. I'm voting. I voted for Kamala. Senate.
Yeah.
Before we get too deep into this, though, I want to let y'all know I'm listening here because I'm not the biggest political fan. Once I found out Obama had to move his shit, I was like, well, you know what? Let me just get my life together. Now this, and this is real talk. I feel like let me just get myself together to where whoever becomes president,
I'm okay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Because I've never been a political science major.
No, you're right, and none of us are here.
Yeah, so I can't but I can't really speak to it. But man, to know you got out and voted is dope, man. Where your sticker at? You should be wearing that all week.
I already posted it on Instagram. I already got
my. That's how black people feel all the way around. Like we gonna make it no matter what. They always fucking with us doing something I think we don't feel attached to it. Like we know that it's a purpose for it, but I think a lot of black people don't feel.
I'd like them to ask how many black people care about this whole Hillary email thing. Like,
I don't.
Right.
I don't.
What does it mean to us? I mean, they're saying it means that she's dishonest or she's
But they
hiding
all
shit
are.
or
All of
whatever.
them are,
but
yeah.
I was looking at something today where they were saying that just now, before the election, that Donald Trump denounced the support from the KKK. You know, meaning that he finally spoke out against
because they said
it.
the KKK newspaper, leading newspaper. I didn't know they had a newspaper.
Right? It's
Who
kind of
print
scary.
that?
And
How they getting funded?
Right.
Like,
Oh, they got funding.
yeah,
They got
they got
funding.
That's what I'm
politicians,
saying. Like,
police. I
that's
mean,
ridiculous.
But to hear him jump out and speak on it now is like, okay, it's getting thick. Y'all back off for a little bit. But you know, it's a scary
He's
time.
trying to appeal to black folks.
It's a scary
the best way
time.
that he can. So denouncing the KKK, you know, he might get a few more black votes.
Black people should be mad that there is a KKK. The
Right.
fuck?
Still,
Fuck
like, how is
denouncing
this
it.
still around?
Oh,
Like,
I'm gonna denounce the KKK. Why is it still around? Ain't none of our shit still around. Black Panther, nothing. We can't feed kids, nothing. Ain't none of our. I can't even buy bootleg CD. Ain't even no
They
bootleg
done got
CD,
them
man.
all off
They
the
done got them all off the street. Like,
Hey,
They did get them off the street.
you can't. Niggas can't do
Because-
shit.
I think it's because of digital though, because nobody's really buying CDs.
No, some people
No,
still
it's because
buy
they
CDs.
just.
don't.
Let me
Like,
tell you
for
something.
what?
America love arresting niggas because these. I'm not trying to be racist, but the Mexicans are still selling oranges, and I know that they don't have no fucking license.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
All
I
day.
know exactly.
That's true.
Wet
That's
roses and shit.
all that.
True. Wet roses.
Can't get the CD nowhere. Niggas is going to the feds. I'm like, with the feds, nigga?
But let me ask you though,
Like-
do y'all honestly feel like right now that even after this election that as black people, I want to ask that, do y'all feel like we in trouble because of this election or because of politics? Do you feel like that is going to be a major problem for us going forward with politics or just us as a people? Do you feel like we in trouble because of us as a people or
Well,
what might happen in politics?
The Republicans, if a Republican gets in office, they're going to drain the economy again. And then once they drain the economy, they're going to cut all our programs.
Like
That's what
You
it,
know
that's
what I'm
what's
saying?
scary.
That's
name
what
one of
happens.
what is one of our programs?
Like,
though? What does that mean?
okay, like-
welfare, is that us?
Yeah, like welfare. That's a good one.
That's
Welfare.
all.
Abortion.
But it's a lot
not
of white
abortion.
people
It's
on
a lot
there,
of
though.
entities to that. Like it's child care for single mothers who can't afford the full child care. Child care is $1,200 a month if you have a baby. You know, you don't have no family to watch it, but you could get subsidized. All them programs gonna get cut.
Yeah.
Food stamps. You could get. You don't have to be on the county to just need a little extra help with food.
That's fair.
So even that Medi-Cal.
But hold on though. Now white people on welfare, am I mistaken? Right?
No,
Well,
White
yeah,
people-
right?
but that is-
They say they're the highest group of people on
like,
welfare.
So do you think that's something to directly target black people or just the lower class?
But it's all around though. Like
it's lower
we
class,
all
a little-
we are part of the lower class, so we got to fight for the lower class, whether no matter who in it.
So that's
You know
not a
what I
race.
mean?
So it's not
Consider
race.
us that.
So they're not our programs. We would agree. Are we saying this? Because if it's our programs, I'm thinking like, you know,
Well, I
But
think when she
funded,
says
but like
our-
even nonprofits that we organize ourselves, they're not going to have grants to keep them going. Like
what
so,
nonprofits do we have? Name me two.
even Black Lives Matter is a nonprofit.
Yeah.
Black Lives.
no,
Or,
no, it's
or
not.
401c. It's not.
No, it's not.
Okay.
But when I say that, because Black Lives Matters to me, I feel like is a.
I would say they're a
movement.
grassroots organization.
Okay.
I don't think they have a 501c3, and that's the whole unique thing about Black Lives Matter is they're not structured
Right.
like most organizations.
Well, who's the spokesperson? Who's the spokesperson?
they have
for Black
several
Lives?
that I see.
But do we
I
have a
don't know.
guy? Do we have a female?
A
Do we have
female
somebody
is
that's?
a female. I think started Black Lives Matter.
Yeah,
Y'all
it was
heard what
two
Lil
girls.
Wayne said. Y'all heard Lil Wayne talking
No,
shit.
I just read
wow!
something. What did
yeah,
he say
I
now?
saw that.
Yo, Wayne, look,
I'm
so
gonna
here it
pull
is.
up we gotta pull up the video.
So here it
on
is, man. And make sure y'all feel free to call in and chime in 323-293-3375. This is the rollout show, and if you don't know, now you know. Now they got Wayne.
Let's talk about that for
Yeah.
a minute.
Nah, they
Now,
got Wayne.
Wait,
Yeah,
tell me
I'm
what
gonna pull up
happened.
the
So,
video.
so here it is. Lil Wayne went on. They kind of asked him about the Black Lives Matter. He like, what? Like, what is that? Like, it doesn't. He was basically saying that don't affect me. To me, that ain't. Basically, in a nutshell, that don't affect me. If it don't affect me, then I ain't interested. You know what I mean? It's not a real thing, if you will. Like, what did you?
Wow.
So they're gonna pull the video up before I misquote Weezy. You know, but basically, people on his back though. He pretty much saying that Black Lives
It
Matter.
just
is some
seems like because
Well,
I remember when Lil Wayne first came out.
Yeah. Before the syrup
When
and
he
the
was down
drugs.
with the
Yeah,
and the
when he was
kissing
down with-
niggas.
when he was just a little baby in the game.
Right.
But now he can barely talk. It's like his brains are just.
That's that fame.
mush.
Some of the things that you were mentioning about not being funded, people saying HBCUs won't be funded, Medicaid won't be funded, Pell Grants won't be. So they're saying, there's a lot of other things that, if these Republicans get, especially with the what is it with the Supreme Court? If they are the majority, or of what do you call it?
In the Senate.
The Senate, yeah. If they,
Kamira. Shit.
I was saying they're gonna vote all this stuff out.
Yeah.
And so then what are we gonna do?
That's my question.
We're that's why the local vote counts. It's you just have to vote.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely. I didn't, but I absolutely believe that. You know what I'm saying? I think
Right.
that there are programs that we need just as being human beings. Everybody's not a president. Everybody's not an NBA All-Star. Everybody's not
Right.
that. So there are things that we need. But also, too, my question I always asks is what happens if? Do we as a people fold? What do we do? Ron, what do we do?
Just like when a recession happened, we're going to pay $8 for gas again, be crying and shit.
I hope not.
Like, I'm just saying, like, that's what happens when bad people run the country. Like,
Yeah.
Bush
Remember when it
depleted
got up to
us,
almost
you know what I'm
$5?
saying? Like, it was
almost $5.
It was crazy.
In Cali, for damn sure. I don't know about these other states, but I was like, Jesus.
It was crazy.
But just to put a button on that Lil Wayne issue, I want to say that, man, we listen to Lil Wayne. People listen to Lil Wayne.
Kids listen to Lil
Kids
Wayne.
listen
Yeah,
to Lil Wayne.
not
But I will
adults.
say this, man, we can't put all our eggs in those baskets, right?
No, I agree with you there. I mean, we can't, but you gotta.
Yeah, no, he was out of. I feel like that was bogus to hear him even speak that way. Has fame
But
got
that's not
you?
the first time he said that.
You think he has any real common sense?
This nigga
got common
drinks
sense.
Zerp and shit. I mean, like, really?
He got common sense. I mean,
Well, don't say nothing. Don't we have enough
Right.
shit
Yeah,
already
shut
going
the
on?
fuck up.
Yeah,
How
shut
about
the
that?
fuck up.
Shut the fuck
Drink,
up.
where the syrup at? Nigga, drink the syrup. Like,
yeah.
at the end of the day.
And put on
Drink
your
a
Ron C
gallon of
glasses
it.
and just chill, man. Put on your Ron C.
Right.
Them got leopard on the side, Ron C. Nigga, they got the leopard.
They got
ones.
leopard on there?
Yeah, them was out of Rite Aid. Them wasn't CVS. You gotta get them out of Rite Aid.
I'm trying to get my Speedy on.
Oh,
Man.
okay.
I'm about to do my affirmation in a minute.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, you're supposed to do. Okay, well here's a clip of Lil Wayne when asked about Black Lives Matter.
What's your thought on Black Lives Matter?
What is it? What do you mean?
The idea is that there's this movement called Black Lives Matter, thinking that the rest of America didn't seem to understand that Black Lives Matter.
It just sounds weird. I don't know that you put a name on. It's not a name. It's not whatever. It's somebody got shot by police and for a up reason. I am a young, black, rich. If that don't let you know that America understands Black matter these days, I don't know what it is. That man white, he filming me. I don't know what you mean.
Why
man.
do they
Come
have
at me with that
captions?
dumb-
Like the captions.
My
They
life
want everybody
matter.
to understand
That's
this
what you're talking
bullshit.
That girl's looking at him
Do you feel, though, connected to...
I don't feel connected to a damn thing that ain't got nothing to do with me. If you do, you crazy as you, not the camera, you. Feeling connected to something that ain't got nothing to do with you. If it ain't got nothing to do with me, I ain't connected to it.
What's y'all's Papa Long Legs? You just seen what Lil Wayne said.
Yeah, man. Now, you know what out of that, which really stood out the most, that's crazy, though. What stood out the most was he was like, I'm a young black rich man.
Mm-hmm.
So they do like black people. No, they put people like that in.
Yeah,
Them the type of
your
people we
ignorant
want.
ass,
They
yeah.
want people to go out and say, believe
Ignorant shit.
we give this person $10 million and then wait and give another person $10 million, and that satisfies the whole black race. And now all of a sudden, we care about people. Look at Lil Wayne. We gave him $2 million and shit. Yeah, but these are the things like that, and people listen to it. So, I mean, was that clear? That's your first time seeing that?
That's my first time seeing. I knew he had said some ignorant shit before, but this right here.
That's why they give niggas like that money, because he ain't going to come back and help.
Ain't gonna get some
He
tattoos.
just
on
going to
his
keep
face.
on talking this bullshit. You know what I mean?
And making us look
and
like
not
we
make a
all
difference
think like
at
that.
all.
No,
yeah.
we do not.
And we want, and I got Nikki Pam over here reading the comments. So make sure y'all chime in on what y'all think, man, in case y'all missed it. 'Cause Lil Wayne, what say? He sounds like a
Damn fool.
See, he'd have pissed me off if I was a reporter. I'd say, well, let's talk about when you kiss baby then, bitch ass.
Let's talk about that, though. Dude, that got something to do.
Did he have on some lipsticks? Was it cherry, nigga?
Yeah,
What the fuck is going
What
on?
about that, nigga?
Do that.
Yeah, so it's definitely unfortunate. You'd be surprised how many people speak like that in position, though.
So OG Sleepy Log 2 says Lil Wayne is the white man's favorite nigga right now. Ain't that the truth?
Look how he looked, though, man. He done went all the way in and shit like that, man. But either way, though, this type of stuff is happening all the time, though. So that's why my main concern, I'm going to continue to bring it up right here on the Roll-Off Show. What we going to do? Shit. Comedy ain't going to stop. I don't give a fuck who the president is.
Nah, sure
That's
ain't.
why we need
Nigga,
comedy,
go to the
though.
J spot anyway. Nigga.
Yeah.
I just trip off of why they never talked about Hillary when Bill was in office. They was cool when Bill was in office. Like, Isn't that? I mean, if you married to somebody, y'all pretty much had a.
Yeah, I feel like Bill Clinton getting a second term.
Gangster Bill was until after he left the White House. I was watching the documentary 13.
Oh, I didn't watch that yet.
And they had like a clip of him just like going off on some, y'all should, on some like, y'all are killing each other. It was so what, like what?
Yeah, no, I think, first of all, you got to watch 13. It's on Netflix and all of that. But I feel like he the only president going to get a third term. Like, shit, I mean, if your wife, as far as I'm concerned, if your wife is the president and you still laying dick in the house.
I wish Michelle would have did that.
They not having sex.
It's the mindset. It's in the mind.
Hillary a lesbian.
Come on. That's what I think.
If he listen, he's the president. She's the new president. This is his third term. What he say go in that household to a certain.
Man.
You think he gonna be like, he gonna say to her and she gonna be like, sit back, I'm the president? No, I've been laying.
I just think that they ain't been fucking for a long time. I think they just don't fuck.
Like, but we did fuck for 54 years, and them 54 years count.
Hillary don't even look like she could bend no more. Like
with the wrong one.
That bitch stiff.
Y'all ain't looking at her right there because she can be.
So would you hit that?
Yeah.
If you was Bill.
If I was Bill,
would you be hitting that?
If I was Bill, I'd be hitting something else.
Because
they haven't been together that
That's
long.
What I'm saying.
But I feel like he still got a voice. They should. I wish Michelle Obama.
That's what I wish they would have flipped that shit and just got 2 more years.
Can she win next? No, but we're gonna have two women presidents in a row. All right. All right.
I don't think Michelle want anything else to do with this shit. I think these white folks. I think she's tired of what they took her husband through. I think she just bit her tongue most of the time. Did what she could do. You know. I don't think she wants shit else to do with this shit. I think they running out the White House.
And they was real disrespectful. You know, they talked about her bad. Like
they did.
I'm pretty sure she wanted to square off in that motherfucker. People called her a bitch. Like all kind of stuff.
They're gonna do that when they get out the White House too. She better believe it.
Yeah, but they so disrespectful. Like I remember I grew up and I remember when you took economics in school, the presidents used to do speeches in front of the army just so they wouldn't get booed. You ain't never heard a president get booed. Why did that stop when Obama got in office? Everybody booing, fuck you. They even got niggas booing. Anything, they just all kind of shit popping up. Michelle a bitch? That's a terrorist threat. I wish a nigga would have called me a bitch and I was Michelle Obama in the office. I'm scared. Where's the Secret Service? Lock this nigga up until the term over. What the fuck? Like, he don't like black people. We niggas. Lock him up. Like,
even as a woman and that's your man and whatever, you gonna feel a certain type of way about how niggas talking about your husband.
All of that.
You gonna want to cut a bitch. You gonna want to cuss somebody out. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, that's as a black woman, that's what you gonna do for your man. And I applaud her for being able to hold her tongue. She would like get snippy every once in a while, but
it was that smart. Yeah, that's smart snippy.
Yeah, but
see, I would have had to have my cousin Tatiana sleeping in the third bedroom.
Right, me too. You know, me and you would have went off ghetto style.
You know, I can't kill this bitch. Go whoop her ass soon as she walk out this motherfucker.
But I will say this though, aside from all for politics, man, we could possibly have a woman president though. That's still a big thing. Let's take the race out of it.
Right.
And damn, we might have a female president. Wow. I wonder the effect that's going to have on world relations. Well, not might. Actually.
Well, I think that's why they're scared because the country is an old country, especially when you're dealing with the world, you know, the whole United Nations. A lot of countries don't respect women still.
Yeah.
They got to wrap up and all of that. So for her to be sitting at the head of the table, they might drop a bomb on us.
Yeah, just to see what's popping.
They weak. Look at who running the country.
Right, because you know what I'm saying? Over in Saudi Arabia, women ain't even allowed to speak twice a day. Like, you can't.
They might interrupt that bitch.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Anything can happen. So, I don't know, man. We're in an interesting place when it comes to politics, man. One more time, 323-293-3375. Call in. Hit us on the Rollout Show. What's the Morris Media Live?
Yeah.
SpeedyandFriends.net. Shout out Speedy. It's Kevin Tate.
I don't think that's still active. Is that active? I don't know.
It's .net. That might be very well.
Speedy posting, you know,
pictures.
Yeah.
Oh, Kamira said she went up there Monday again, right? You went to the set again. What happened?
I went to Jamie's house. It was cool. I was hoping we got drunk so I could be like, I can't drive home. Like,
I'm gonna lay up here.
I need to spend a night. Like,
so what did you go up there and do? You went and shot some more scenes?
You know what? I'm so thugged out. Like,
is he shooting at his house?
Yeah, that's one.
Yeah, Speedy is really. I don't know what's going on with him, but he gonna say, "Yeah, come up here and shoot." So when I get there, bitches have on bathing suits and they around the pool. So I'm like, "What you want me to shoot?"
Wait, did he just call you?
You want me to shoot them?
Yeah, you want me, but I brought my cousin, so she fit in, which is cool. And I was like, "Just give me my paper to fill out," but I'm not doing this scene right here. I'm not about to look like I'm lotioning bitches up or something, or I'm security or whatever the fuck y'all want me to be. Like, yeah,
well, you would have stood out.
Yeah, but what
That's
was
for
that?
one thing. You would have stood out.
Yeah, but what is that though? Good point. But that Speedy hit me about that though. He didn't give me no details and stuff.
He wanted you to come up to the set.
He wants you to shoot some hoops.
Yeah, no. Before that, he wanted me to come up for the
Oh.
filming. But what I found out, it was, and no disrespect to it, but I thought it was a little bit of extra work was what he was talking about, right?
Probably.
Now I've been out here a little bit.
Say it like that.
He like, yeah,
He
come
be like,
shoot.
I'm gonna come put you in a movie,
I'ma
and
put you
then
in a
you don't
movie.
see no camera, but you be there. You standing right there, but the camera ain't nowhere.
But I say that to say it's still. I feel like for somebody starting out, I feel like it is a good opportunity. You know what I mean? Go up there, and I used to do extra work heavy, and I used to go always try to sneak over. Yeah, back when I first started, I would get up in there and get next to the directors and just while everybody eating craft services, I would creep out.
Well,
and try
that's
to
what
talk.
I'm networking, trying to
Yeah, you
just
should
meet
be doing
people.
that.
Yeah,
But for me, I felt like I know Speedy probably listened. If not, but I couldn't do that.
Just
Like, man,
call
this
me.
ain't time, man.
Yeah,
Like,
Kevin Tate is serious right now.
I'm
Give
not-
him a speaking role, nigga.
Exactly.
Come on, man.
Disrespecting us.
Right, Speedy hit me up because I done did that work. I've sat on a set for 8 hours. I've ate cashews and papaya all day. Like, yeah. So
That's what I said. Even the last time, they were like, "What you about to shoot?" I said, "Nothing, nigga. I'm a gangster. I'm finna sit right here and get paid." That's what I'm about to do.
But yeah, it's definitely a journey, and that's a good. People hear that and they go shooting. I'm not driving up that hill, climbing up that. Jamie Foxx house is a good place to kick it, but. Yeah,
It's nice though. It's nice, yeah.
Yeah, nah.
It definitely give you inspiration. I'm like,
So,
you got this from
did
jokes.
he call
Nigga need to
Precious
go on
too,
the,
or he just called you?
I
'cause
think
Precious
Precious
got-
was out of town. She was in Detroit.
Oh, she's still in Detroit. Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Precious.
No, I think she's
Shout out
back
to
now,
Precious.
but she was in Detroit.
All right, she went out. Oh, she had a Precious Hall. What's up? She had to do Wayne State.
Yeah,
That's my college.
yeah.
That's
Okay,
where I graduated
okay.
from Wayne State University. So I know she had a dope time.
You
out
graduated from college?
Oh, damn.
Is that shame?
I don't know how long niggas graduate from college.
Yo, again, a whole nother life, man. But I know she had a good time. I know she had a good time down there at that college, man. Shout out Precious Hall. And she went out there with comedian CP, again, who's actually going to be on the show.
He's
so that's-
from Detroit, too.
Yeah, he from the city. I never knew CP in Detroit. Matter of fact, I heard about CP off the video he did, Things Detroit Niggas Say. I don't know if y'all ever saw that video. That will crack
But
y'all
he's
up.
a little bit younger than you.
Yeah, he's younger than me.
Yeah.
Kind of find out he went to he went to my middle school. He went to a high school in the city, but I didn't meet him till he came out here. He was making moves in Detroit, from what I understand. I wasn't doing comedy in Detroit, man. I was working at Chrysler, you know what I'm saying, and teaching and just wasting time and stuff like that.
Are you a teacher too?
Yeah,
He
like
is
21,
educated.
22. Yeah, real young though, real young. And then I stopped
fine
doing that.
I'd have been paying attention like a motherfucker. Like,
No, them girls crazy.
Hey,
I got the answer.
Don't do me like that. I had to get out of there, man. Them. But again, I wanted to do something
What
else.
grade was it?
High school. Like,
Oh,
11th grade.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I had to get out of there. But I did do middle school, Ron. See, I did that, but I had to get out of there, man, after that. But nah, man, so I understand. I definitely
Them high school
understand.
girls was
Man, I know I would have been.
fast.
Yeah, to say the least, you know what I'm saying? But at that point, I always saw them as kids, though. You know what I'm saying? I always saw them as children, but I knew that, yeah, I'm 23.
Not in a year. I'd have been like, not in a
You
year.
were 23 and they.
Yeah.
That's not even a.
Not
I was
in-
dating
not in a
23
year,
years old when I was in high school.
Exactly.
Right, but you know what? I did run into former students, you know what I'm saying, after that. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
oh.
But ran into them. Not, like at the mall, because I actually tried to holler at a girl that I taught when she was in middle school.
Ooh,
Didn't even know
wow.
it was
Know
her.
it? Oh,
No,
okay.
she
I wouldn't have told him.
I'm
I
like,
wouldn't either.
as soon as she like, Mr. Tate, I'm like, shit. Man, I got up out of there real good though, man. But yeah, that
Yeah.
type of stuff, man, you know. But shout out to Precious and them and CP. Man. Yeah. Whole
That's
nother
hilarious.
world though.
Yeah.
But
I like Detroit.
yeah, you've been to Detroit before?
Yeah, a couple times.
What you like about Detroit?
The people.
I'm always
the
confused.
people.
The people.
I got family up
Yeah,
there.
the
The
people.
people.
The people are real. I said this on the show before that I met when we were out there with the Foxhole. A lot of professional black folks, lawyers,
Yeah.
doctors.
So you talking about early 2000s?
Like 2008, 2009.
Yeah, I can dig that. Yo, Porsche, first of all, I remember when y'all was doing this show down in West Hollywood, or was
Yeah.
That's when it was super crazy. I had TDP here. I don't know if he's still
Yeah.
the homie. Can I say his
Yeah,
name? Or-
He's
Shout
on
out
the movie
TB.
set. He's on
He
the
has
movie
a
set with
show.
them.
He has a show here.
Yo, that's my guy, man. I ain't
Yeah.
seen him
He is a
around or
shitty
nothing.
We
His
love Tita.
family. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
but I
definitely
just
family.
remember, man, rocking over there, and then the rollout show done moved over here, doing your own thing. Porter's been
Yeah.
doing it for the longest. It's just
It's all her shit.
Oh, she'll let you know about. Hey, look. Porter's, you my motherfucking friend, cause she
Right.
gonna tell you in a minute. Yeah, I motherfucking run this own shit. These
heartbeat.
motherfuckers don't come in and vacuum. These motherfuckers don't know what it's like. But that's what's up, though. That speaks to.
I don't ever throw the fact that it's obvious it's my place. Why do I need to throw it in anybody's face?
It depends on the situation. No, you ain't threw it in nobody's face. But me and you kicked it, and you just be laughing about it and shit. Like, I'm motherfucking sanded these walls. I'm the one that sanded I'm the one.
I do clean up, man.
I got the sauna. I'm the one in the sauna studio. This motherfucker like a sauna in here, man. But it's definitely fly, though, man. Yeah. It does.
Like the wood. It does. Because they be having the wood in the saunas. You got a point.
But I was telling Ron, I said, probably when I leave here at night, I'm going to have to start shutting that door because this room, it holds whatever the temperature is outside. If it's hot, it's hot in here. If it's cold, it's going to be cold in here. So we know. Remember we was bundled up last winter?
Yeah.
Hey, also, too, a lot has happened since the last time I saw y'all actually had sugar-free here.
Oh, yes.
Come on. Last time I was on the phone.
That was an epic show.
Was it?
In a lot of ways.
Yeah, we had sugar-free here. And
man, yo, but that says a lot to what's going on
we had
with you,
Quick.
man.
We had a lot of people.
Yeah.
I miss all that. I have
I've met a gang of people since I've been here. I haven't even been here that long.
But man, 11 o'clock, I underestimated getting here today, man. Like 11 o'clock is real coming from Van Nuys, man.
No, it is.
But
you got to come the back way like me and Speedy. I got to hit.
But you know, everything is real now. Uber and Lyft and all this shit is making more traffic on the streets. Niggas is just driving around waiting to pick up people.
Damn.
Yeah, my friend all of a sudden is doing it now, and
everybody that was at home
is now doing it.
Wait, nigga, in our way.
I met a guy who got a car financed through Uber, and I guess he made.
Yeah,
they
give you cars now.
Cars to do Uber. Like, who knew? Y'all don't even think you got to have good credit, right?
No, because they can take it directly out of your check.
Because it's in Uber name until you pay this motherfucker off.
But they say people be getting Uber. You been getting shady with Uber as opposed to Lyft. You know what I mean? They been saying it's getting a little manipulated now on Uber and shit. You know, because I just people learning how to change where they going. The drivers are not being able to report money. I don't know how they do it personally. I don't drive an Uber. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I always felt like I'm supposed to give them some money every time I get out.
That's what I thought too.
Like,
but
I
learned that they
tip
still.
them?
Yeah, you're not
supposed to tip them on the phone.
Well, let me tell you what I hate about Lyft drive. I don't want to talk
to you. Yeah,
I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you, man.
I'm the same way.
I'm
Do
going
not talk to me.
1.4 miles. Don't say shit. I'm
Right.
gonna use the phone. I ain't talked on my phone. I've been home with my girl. I'm about to use my phone. I'm free. I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah.
And they do it to you.
They they will carry a conversation, even if they not your race. I'm like, nigga,
Right.
we finna have an Indian and American conversation.
And that's what we're not gonna do. Look, I got cards in my pocket from Uber drivers giving me tea. Look, bro, I'm just trying to get to the goddamn.
Well, they have
YMCA.
a new driver service for women only. It's for women who drive other women, and the only way men could come is if they're with their girlfriend.
What is that?
But what they offer is they said swag bags, with
swag bags.
With
it sounds like they selling pussy
and stuff like that.
Right.
Right, but wait.
Let's get together.
The thing is, they ask you when you order the ride, do you want talking? What kind of music? You can order all this shit
Like a
before
pre-thing.
they pick you up. Like if you don't want your driver to talk, then
shut the fuck up.
Right.
Wow.
But you put all that in the order.
I feel like they need to take their car and run it through the Uber building first because some of these motherfuckers still be having baby. So my bad, my nigga. You said you was gonna be here in 6 minutes. You had time to get this baby seat together. Move this shit.
No, I remember the time I said I took Uber and dude's car was dirty and I ended up cussing him out.
Yeah, but it's definitely giving folks a chance to make a couple extra nickels. I don't even know how you get paid off that shit.
I don't know.
They get a percentage. Okay, it's
what
like,
about so companies like Uber and Airbnb,
right?
That's been hurting hotels. They say.
I rock with Airbnb though.
Have you tried it?
We start.
How do you? What is it?
So Airbnb is an app. First of all, you get the app. So I went to New York for the first time. Didn't know what to expect. Go on Airbnb. You find a bunch of places that you can stay for the night. Some for $40. You know what I mean? Now you might only get a bed. You might only get a bed, a shared. No, hear me out. You might have a shared room.
Oh wow.
Oh, no.
Right? Now, hold on, though. But you also you can rent a whole house. So if you say, you know what, I'm going to L.A. and I'm going to rent this house a night for $150 a night. And the house is nice, right? So you can go in there and you chilling for a couple of days. Folks think you live in a mansion, but you might be paying $300 to be here. And I think Airbnb is I tried to take an Airbnb. I tried to take a chick to an Airbnb. I get there. They had, because you got to go there.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. What? You thought it was your shit? That's hilarious.
What? Only for me to get there and they had me set up in a bunk situation. Like it's 5 other motherfuckers in town. I'm like,
what, Palm Springs?
Like us? Like we was in Palm Springs?
Exactly like that, except
Nigga,
it was
that
real
shit was
bunks.
ghetto shit on the
like,
planet.
bro, I don't know nobody in this room. Ain't no sheets up or nothing. It's just people just in bunks.
Did you go in there playing? I'm like, I didn't know y'all was going to be here. What's up, y'all?
I just walked around, looked around. I gave them that head shake like I won't be back. Like, yep, y'all gonna see this.
Oh my God.
But it's dope though. It's really a good thing. I think Airbnb is good, man. Airbnb.
Yeah, what
is
about people who own the actual houses?
But I think that's why they did it, because of the housing market. They renting them out. Like for my daughter's birthday, we rented out like one of those big old houses up in the hills, so she could have a little pool party. Yeah, for one night.
I heard on the news coming in this morning that they're trying to come up with some ordinance or some law, because people are getting these houses and having these big parties in neighborhoods that are disturbing the neighbors and stuff like that. So a lot of people that's renting Airbnbs, they're using them for parties.
And if you go on there, they'll give you rules. It'll say, hey, look, you can't do this here. Quick thing, man. So like I said, I was in New York.
No weed or no.
I was in New York and I was struggling. I wasn't struggling, but I just like, where am I going to live tomorrow? Because my Airbnb was up. And right, but it checked out and they had no availability. Do you know? Wow. And they gave me a room, so it's room here, room. I just stayed on the outside couch a whole nother night by myself, dog. Like I just packed my shit and went out the room. It was freezing. So it was like in January, March. So I pulled all my shit in the living room, and people coming in, moving in. It's a nigga laying on the couch and shit like this. It's cold. Y'all not putting me out tonight.
Oh my God.
And they got a camera.
Hilarious.
They got a camera that watches the house. So I know this nigga watching me and shit. Nigga, I'm laying right there on the couch. People checking in and shit. I hear people picking up their cell phones. It's a black man
on the couch.
I'm here. It's too cold to be fucking around, and I'm stay here tonight. Y'all gonna have to just arrest me. Call the police.
Oh my, that's hilarious.
Do we have a call, Poe?
Yes, we do.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
What's happening? This is Space Age from Cleveland.
Hey.
What's popping, Cleveland?
What's going on, Tate? What's happening with your dog?
Tate, what's popping? Who you say this was, man?
The Space Age, homie. What's up, Cat Daddy?
What's up, Space Age, homie? What's up, Cat? Then he said Cat Daddy. You know he from the Midwest. What's good with it? Tell me something good, dog.
I'm trying to make it, baby. Trying to work it out, dog. You know what I mean?
I respect that, dog. Yo, y'all in the World Series. It's Game 7 tonight, dog.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
You don't care?
You know, we gotta say it in Cleveland. OIC, only in Cleveland. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, only in Cleveland, man. Y'all had a career year this year, man. I was out there. I spent some of the best days in Cleveland this year, man. Spent the weekend out there. It's wide open in Cleveland right now, man. But
yeah, it's all the way live, man. But that's what I wanted to talk about, that Uber thing. My dude, man, that Uber broke up his family, man.
What happened? Oh my God.
Downtown, he was supplementing his income by doing Uber, man. Next thing you know, he was slow soaking white holes, man, for like 3 to 4 weeks at a time, dog. And he came up short of the midget on his knees. Nigga talking about, yeah, man, me and my OG getting a divorce. I'm like, what happened? Like, yeah,
so
man,
are you saying he was fucking the passengers?
Yeah, and he was getting paid.
To get pussy in 1.4 miles, you got 1.4 miles to get some pussy.
Drunk and they wanted some dick.
But you don't got a lot. Hey, but check it out though, Cat Daddy. You ain't even got that much. He ain't got that much time to put it down. He's a player for real. They got 0.7 miles to get some pussy.
Or not unless he was hooking it up for later. That's what I'm assuming. He was like, all right.
No, see, he told me how it went down because he worked a full-time job. And then he'll just directly, because he was working right next to the airport. So he'll just log in on his Uber. So next thing you know, he'll roll down, pick somebody up from the airport, end up downtown, and he downtown the whole night. And then, them hoes will be like, hey, you want to come up, grab a drink or something like that? Because most of the time he picking up people at the bar run, you know what I'm saying, after the bar closes. So, they all tipsy and horny. He going up there making porno flicks. I'm like, man.
Pornos? He ain't undercover at all. He like, yeah, take the shit.
Okay, note to self. My nigga can't drive Uber by himself.
I'm like, I wish a nigga would try to tell me, what?
We driving Uber together,
I never even thought about that.
Hey,
you got me in the front seat?
I'm in the front seat.
Man, from 6 o'clock in the evening and 2 o'clock in the morning, man.
But wait a minute. How you get caught, though, man?
Yo, you know how niggas is, man. We dudes, man. We stupid, man.
Right, yeah, it's only a matter of time. It's only so long, dog.
Nigga got sloppy with shit.
Yeah, you know, me personally, I just had my 12th year anniversary, man. I can't get that past my OG, dog. You know what I'm saying? She know I'm good. I'm lying and everything, so I don't even do it, man.
Right, you can't even come in the house with your shoes untied, man. But listen, I'm going to tell you, man, I'm glad you call in. Thank you for listening. If you don't listen all the time, man, check us out, man. We on here, man.
And
Definitely.
watch Kevin on the 12th.
Oh, yeah, check me out, man. HBO Def Jam, dog.
Hey, what time do it come on? What time do it come on?
Come on, 10 p.m., man. Get your cable together, man. 10 p.m., dog. November 12th, it's gonna be a movement, no doubt. Thank you for calling here, dog.
All right, roll out.
All right, bye.
One more time, 323-293-3375. Call here and tell us what's going on.
He said I can't get nothing past my old lady. I don't even try. That's me.
Okay, yeah, you ain't gonna get shit past me either.
Yo, but you know what? I wanted to talk about something. I don't know where we at with time right now.
Let's talk about it after the break.
All right.
Let's take a little break, and DJ Ron is in the mix.
And all right, we're gonna come back with Ron's affirmation.
We're gonna come back with an affirmation from Ron, and then Kevin's gonna do a couple.
All right, well, listen, man, we here, man. This is the Rollout Show, man. Y'all in the right place at the right time.
Hey.
Come around the corner looking funky, fresh. Stu Jack, baby, started popping a mess. Steady tripping, cause I ain't calling last night.
What's going on? We back in the house, man, the Rollout Show. It's your boy Kevin Tate, Nikki Pam, Kamira White. You guys are in the right place at the right time.
I think I'm in the house too.
Well, you know what? I was gonna put you in the palace, but she's in the house. Y'all give it up for the one who run this thing. OG Portis, man, running things on the ones and twos. We got my man right here.
Heavy Ron C. What's up, Heavy Ron C?
You took the shades off, dog. What's up, man? Come on, man. Lock in, man.
Yeah.
Lock in. Def, what's up, man? We want to start, man. We need that affirmation today, man. Tell us something good, man.
Ron, you gonna take over for us today?
Play the song first, man.
Yeah.
All right,
All right, play the song.
Speedy.
Affirmation of the day.
Come and talk to Speedy.
If you want to get some good information, man, this would be a good day right now. This one me and Ron C got to say right now.
Ladies, man.
Oh, come and talk to Speedy. He has an affirmation for you. He wants to brighten up your day.
Yeah, Kev, this is it's gonna be dope for the ladies, man.
That's what's up.
Okay. Hold on, let me turn this off, man, because it's bugging my ears. Here we go. This is for you, Speedy.
Uh-oh. For Speedy?
Yeah, it's for Speedy, because I'm trying to represent for him.
Okay.
Ladies, when you hungry, get your ass up and cook something.
Hey, drop the mic. and that's your affirmation. And that's your affirmation for today. What you looking like that for, Kamira? You ain't rocking with it?
Nah, I'm gonna take his credit card. That's some bullshit. You don't order Postmates, nigga. Shit.
Kamira, do you cook?
Yeah, I cook. I do. I cook good. I cook fresh shit too.
Really?
You
mean like,
what do you mean by that?
Fresh?
Like I don't like make canned vegetables and stuff like that. Like
so you go like some
green beans.
I'm shucking corn and shit.
Yup.
Shucking
man,
corn.
they don't be shucking corn.
I do
Gardena,
fresh
man.
corn.
On,
I know
man.
y'all used to just fucking with bitches that make y'all tacos.
I thought corn came in a can.
What's wrong with tacos?
I'm just saying.
That's my favorite dish.
I do be upstaging taco hoes. I be like, what, you tired of tacos now? You want to come? you want to come home?
Yeah.
So if you cook for your man, would that be one of your things? If you to have
Yeah,
a
I'ma
man
cook
be
for
like,
my
you know what,
man.
I'm gonna have to make sure you gonna eat. Ain't a problem.
Yeah, look, if I don't gotta work, I have a garden for that nigga. I'll raise our own tomatoes if I don't have to work.
In the yard again.
Shit. But if I gotta work, then we going to the grocery store.
Well, Nikki Pam, what's up? You cook?
Oh, absolutely. My man gets cooked for every couple.
He
gets a meal all the time.
Whoa, rewind.
She look like she know how to make. Like, did Nikki Pam look like she fancy?
When we were in Palm Springs,
right?
Pam met her.
A
dude out there.
But I'm the friend. So this the dude. I look up. They taking pictures. They got hands together. I seen you with this dude, man. I'm like, I slowed down. Like, what? So you got your little boo, huh?
Yeah.
She ain't said nothing. Everybody, that's why she was trying to leave Palm Springs. Like, this nigga been back.
They still tight too. They still tight.
What did you see out there? I didn't know until it was all we were back.
Me and Nikki Pam was road dogs, right?
Yeah, we really was.
Road dogs. Shout out to Ron C. We was road dogs going up, but Nikki was going crazy though. Like I didn't know you was waiting on the dude at the house. You had me thinking you had to get back, take somebody.
God.
Nigga been home for 48 hours.
She been acting like she gotta take some medicine or something. She needs to go to sleep. And she waiting for the nigga. I gotta get home, Kevin. My medicine.
She was about to shoot Speedy in the side, man. Like me, we rented a car.
So motherfucking mad,
Yo,
weren't we?
We rented a car. I know
Really,
y'all talked about it.
So there's truth behind this?
Well, not, he's putting extra on it. But yes, I did meet him up there. FYI, yes.
I didn't know that though, man. But I see y'all working out. How is that?
Very good.
So you cook for the nigga now?
All the time.
Been too much.
All the time.
Here she go in the grocery store and shit. When I stopped to get a ride up, there wasn't nothing over there with peanuts and blunt wrap.
We had to go get some food.
Now it's all kind of asparagus over
And
there.
asparagus casserole. Nobody wanted.
Fresh vegetables and shit.
Absolutely. I cook every time.
Well, that's what's up, though, man. Hey, do you feel like that's one of your qualities, or you just do it because that's to do, or you feel like you can do it, though?
No, that's how I relax. I love to do it. And everybody in my family is a good cook, and I just love to cook. So now that I have somebody to cook for, at first, I always cook large amounts. I don't know how to make small amounts.
Me neither.
So he's going to take it to work. He's going to, take the leftovers and stuff like that. So
can I put a voice to this? First of all, for ladies, I know that you're raised, they tell you, look, you're supposed to be able to cook for your man. But if you're going to tell your daughter that, teach her to cook, because you know what happens. As soon as she gets some good dick, she run in the kitchen and try to cook something, but she can't cook. But she can't cook. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, my girl, I was engaged to this girl. I was young though, but she used to cook fine as she wanted to be, but she could not cook.
It was nasty.
I mean, she just could not cook, but she would do it because she was taught that's what you do for your man. Shit, you cook for him. But y'all got to go in there and teach kids to cook still, which is a lost art.
Yeah. Well, I was my mother is from Kansas. My father's from Louisiana. So
I knew you could make shrimp and grits. I felt
all
it.
that stuff. Yeah, I make the
it.
best grits, cheese grits ever.
I felt it.
Yeah, but
Ron C, do you feel like you got to be with a girl that has to know how to cook?
No, not really, because I cook
Really?
too. So.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Like what you cook, man?
Man, come on.
You ain't
man.
shucking. You ain't doing what they doing.
Hold on, man. My chili cheese dogs.
Oh shit!
And was it canned chili, nigga, or was it fresh chili? Nigga, did you go get the
With no beans,
fresh.
nigga. With no beans, nigga.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Niggas is grilling ass niggas though. Niggas will grill their life away.
Niggas grill all day, nigga. But hey, you know what? I'm like that too, though, Ron. See, we share that, man. Because I don't feel like she has to cook. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like to know how to cook sometime, and you know what I'm saying, surprise me every now and then. That's cool. But I don't feel like, oh, you can't cook and you supposed to cook and clean. Now, I don't feel like that though. And I cook. I'm a breakfast cooker. I'm a great breakfast cooker. Like if you want some breakfast, I'm talking about fluffy yellow eggs. The bacon is kind of chewy. It's not super crispy where it's breaking all up and shit. It got a little chew to it. And I can make jelly and toast.
You know what? When we was in Palm Springs, you was picky about the breakfast. Did I make the breakfast? Somebody made the breakfast.
I did.
Oh yeah, it was you. And he was like, oh, the bacon. Like you was kind of on the bacon. Like it had to be right.
I don't know about the breakfast, but I was definitely on the dinner. On some.
Oh yeah, it was the dinner. It was not the breakfast.
It wasn't the black folks cooking the dinner. That's all I'm gonna say.
Don't put my ass around. Right. Nah, because I'm a breakfast guy.
White folks cook the dinner.
Nah, I can cook the hell out of some breakfast grits.
I make
hey, they say if you can cook grits, you can cook crack. Because I can't cook grits. Man, I can't come up with it.
Is that what they say?
Man, if you can cook grits or make rice, you can damn near cook crack.
Hey, people can't make. Hey, Kevin, you a G. No, every bitch can't make rice. If your rice move, you special.
Yeah, exactly.
Bitches' rice don't move. I be popping off like, bitches, your bitch rice don't move.
Got Rice Krispies.
And the grits, we ain't talking about instant grits. I'm talking about I put heavy cream and I make it like
cream of wheat.
To do.
Yeah, I make it like a big deal.
It gritty.
I
don't like gritty
ass grits. You can't do instant grits. Mine's just so creamy and just perfect, like you know.
But no, that's definitely dope though, because I have to know that, man. Like breakfast food, I got you on deck. I make you hang around for the breakfast and shit. Lunch we gotta do something else. I can make sloppy joes and spaghetti. I have a good spaghetti, But
well, I make my own fresh chicken strips. I have a chicken strip recipe. Nigga, they're fire. They just be gone.
Grease, heat.
Like I'm talking about. I'm talking about. I cut up chicken breasts, season them, put them in the buttermilk and the flour, dump them in the fryer, and crispy, extra buttery, crispy chicken strips.
Oh shit! You probably got a man some goddamn. You just ain't doing that for your daughter.
With Sweet Daddy Ray's barbecue sauce, niggas be.
Oh, okay, Sweet Baby Ray's.
Yeah, Sweet Daddy Ray's.
That's the best barbecue sauce.
We're gonna bring chicken to the next show. Yeah,
I don't know. Niggas get sprung on the chicken if you want to come back. You know what I'm saying?
Man, first of all, hey, shout out Ron C for that affirmation, ladies. If you're hungry, get your ass up and cook, man.
Right.
Now look, Halloween just passed, right? No, who dressed up, man?
None
Please.
of us.
Y'all done lost
You
it.
did?
I dressed up.
What were you?
I just put the wig on like I did.
Oh, in one of these and shit? And the dashiki?
Yo.
Hilarious.
OG, what's up?
No, you know what? Every year I have some little crazy costume, but this year I was like, fuck that shit.
Well, you know what? I'm the exact opposite. I didn't fuck around until I was a kid, and after that, I'm like, man, I ain't doing it. This year I dressed up. You know what I mean? I went to a party. Yeah, I went.
Where
but
were
I kept
you?
it back. I was Will Smith, Independence Day.
Oh, how did?
It's on Instagram. Check it out.
Oh, let me look at
Yeah,
you.
pull it up. I was Will Smith.
I was gonna
Instagram.
say,
Trust me, man. I felt like I pulled it off and shit.
You
But,
did?
yo, what I'm confused about, Ron C., and I'm gonna speak to you being a man. Man, what's up with the dudes that decide to put on a wig that's a girl wig? I'm confused. You want to be a girl today? So I just left Washington. Milwaukee. I was in Milwaukee, and I'm in Milwaukee, and this girl that I knew was saying she was dating a guy. And she was like, yo, I want you to meet this guy that I'm dating. So she was all bragging on him. We show up, and the nigga got dressed like Punky Brewster and shit.
God.
And she respect. And I'm like, and the nigga didn't want to take it off. I'm doing me. Nigga, it's 1:30 a.m. First of all. It's 1:30 a.m. Nigga, real niggas out they costume by like 11 o'clock, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I can't never get a nigga. I don't even know how she got a nigga to dress up with her. I can't get a nigga to wear matching shirts with me.
Go back.
I can't get. I date all thugs. Like, bitch, I'm not matching.
Oh
with
yeah, you had on the little jumpsuit. Okay.
But no, yeah, absolutely. She trying to impress. This nigga showed up. He got on. I'm talking about striped socks. I'm talking about the whole deal, and I feel like you should be out of your. It's first of all, it's tomorrow, nigga. Let's start there. It's November 1st, and you still got this dress on.
Oh my god!
You know,
my god!
But I've always been called a Grinch for not dressing up on Halloween and stuff like that.
Well, you got a son too, so
yeah, so I went trick or treating. You know what I'm saying? I live in a neighborhood where there's a lot of homes and white people and Mexicans and stuff. And he was like, we were down the street. He was like, all right, that's enough.
You know these kids is like that now. Yeah.
He said, my stomach's gonna hurt if I eat too much. That's enough. I was throwed the fuck off. I'm like, well, let's go then, little nigga. We done walked all the way down here. But
so you put more energy into the costumes than at the actual trick or treating then?
Yeah, with him though. Yeah, you know what? I'm still learning how to be a daddy, man. Every day I'm learning how to be. So sometimes you gotta just get up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't 25 no more. You got to get up and raise him, because I raise his ass from the couch. Like, go get this, bring me this. You know what I'm saying? But you got to actually get off your ass. I'm learning this shit. The older you get, he be calling me on my shit. Like, no, I don't want you to sit here and do it. And so, trust me, man. Trust me. My day started so early this morning and shit.
Really?
But, yeah, no. Also, too, man, I wanted to say this, too. What else I want to talk about? I want to hear this, right? Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about. No, I did. We got to that because I wanted to know about your relationship shit, and then to find out that you booed up. You fucking losing followers for the show. You are the lady that they calling. You are the love interest, and he went got booed up. When he coming to the show?
He been here.
Yeah.
They go everywhere
Wait,
together.
yeah, she could put him on Instagram. It's for real. He ain't hiding. He ain't saying, I'll take the picture. I'll take the picture. That's how niggas get out the picture. I'll take it, baby. I'll take it.
She done met somebody that's showing up to the shows and shit. This nigga want a headset. Like, no,
we were supposed to all be going camping this weekend.
Yeah, we were.
Who you going with?
The guy.
She got Canoe. Remember he came to Palm Springs.
Everybody got booed.
I mean, I'm still.
You met him, Kevin.
I know I did. I forgot. I forgot.
Yeah. So
also, I wanted to say, so I met your family. I met your parents. I did the show with Speedy.
Yeah.
Yo, they were out there
in
at
Oakland,
the show.
yeah,
in
yeah.
Oakland, that's what it was. He was like, all these people come. He's like, yeah, them poorest people right there, shit. So they was laced up. That was a fun show too.
Moms and my brothers.
Them
and
your
their
people.
Wives.
That's where you from? You from
I'm
up
from
there?
the Bay. Yeah.
Word. So it was good to meet
you. So
yeah,
my mom went, my brothers and their wives.
I don't know if I would know you was black by the people I saw.
She mixed, but she on our side.
I'm saying just
she all nigga, best believe. Let's not get it twisted.
She gotta visit them. So
it is surprising that POTUS got white in her, but she does.
Yeah, but what are you mixed with?
My mom's Italian and my dad's black.
Oh, Italian and black. Ooh, you're like 91.
Yeah, she like that's the little tick boom in there.
I was.
Like with that whole mixed thing.
That whole B-girl asymmetric cut.
Okay. So listen, I need to know real quick. What are we watching? What movie? What are you watching on TV? First of all, what are y'all watching, man? What are y'all following? What do y'all suggest to people to watch right now on TV? I'm gonna start with Kamir. What you watching right now on TV? If you haven't time to watch,
I'm watching. You know what? I'm really supporting Issa Rae, and I'm
Insecure.
and I love that shit to the point where I wish I wrote that shit.
Is that Netflix?
Like it's on HBO.
HBO. I'm gonna check for that. Really?
And it's just talking about how being in America, being a black woman, being a minority, how it just makes you feel insecure, and how she wish she could go after the things like how you feel inside. You wish you could kind of portray that, like you wish you could go to your job and be like, "This shit's stupid. I'm taking over." Like, or you wish you could tell your nigga he needs to step up, but you just sitting there like, "You could do better, babe." Like shit like that. Like
it speaks to that.
And it's shot around here.
And it's shot all around
here.
All around our neighborhood.
I've got to go watch it.
It's so Tahira's in it.
Is it a documentary or
Tahira's
something?
in it.
No, it's a series. It's an actual series.
It's written. Yeah, he got a reoccurring role on it.
That's good, dog.
And guess who helped her with it? Because I looked at the credits because it's so good. Larry Wilmore, the guy who do the nightly show.
I'm asleep.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
nice.
and they even got the music done by Solange and shit. Like HBO really
Solange
gave her a good
and
budget.
somebody else.
Raphael Sadiq.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she rap a little bit. Like it's just, I love it. It's funny.
It's dope.
Definitely. You are not the first person that really be like, you know what? That insecure. So it's something about the way people speak about it.
And we're all relating to it. I don't know what
it's really
it is.
relatable.
It's awesome.
Because just like at work, like she's having problems with, like, soon as she do one thing wrong, all the white people texting each other like, this bitch finna like, and she all like, oh, they said the white secret emails and shit behind it.
That was the last episode. That was great.
So y'all gotta check that out, man. Insecure. Yeah. I'm on it. Nikki, what you watching right now?
Let's take a call and then I'll tell you what I'm
we got
watching.
a call. Hey, what's going on? You on the Roll Off Show, man. What's your name? Where you from?
Hi, this is Felicia's mom. Hi,
she's calling for you. That's mom. That's the poet's mom.
He said, "Who the hell is Felicia?"
Right.
Hey,
How
Mom.
you doing?
well, I'm fine. I'm just going to tell you, like my mother used to say, she had a flower garden. We have all kinds of flowers in our garden.
I heard that.
And meaning we have like
so
a bunch
basically she like all
colors
the colors
in our family.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, I love it though. Somebody, hey, you know what? You sound like a nice person. Did you just wake up? She talking real chill right now. You know, y'all own the show.
I wake up like this all the time.
Oh, okay. I can dig it. Ooh, listen, you definitely just charmed the whole show with your phone call. How you been?
Okay.
All right, Mom. Did you think Kevin was Mom?
Huh?
Did you think Kevin was funny when you went and saw him in Oakland?
Yes.
He's all right.
Yes. And my favorite TV show is Wayne Brady, Let's Make a Deal.
Oh.
Hey, so that's what you watching every day.
Yes.
All right, thanks, Mom.
Thank you so much for calling here. You have a good day.
All right.
Hilarious.
That's what's I'm telling you. She's funny. Yeah, I watch Price is Right. I don't know what
I'm watching. I'm a little late, but Queen Sugar. I just got into that.
That's amazing too.
It is so good.
I'm asleep. What is that? Tell
Queen
us
Sugar is
about
on OWN. It's about a family from Louisiana. Basically the father dies and they have to all take over the sugarcane plantation, and I shouldn't say plantation, farm, and it's basically her. She was one of the sisters was married to an NBA player who was cheating on her and raped somebody, and it got caught on video, and basically she moves back out, home, and they all are fighting over what should happen with the farm. It's just a really good family story, great writing.
What is it on? What do you find?
On OWN.
On
Oprah's,
network.
yeah, on Oprah. I'm into that, and then I just got to finishing. Oh God, what's the show with the superhero?
Luke Cage.
Luke Cage. Just got to finishing that.
You
Luke
finished
Cage.
it.
Yeah, I mean, well, we did a binge watch.
Episode, man.
You didn't like it?
Okay,
1 and 2 was tough.
But,
I will say that, but it
tough.
got down to like episode 7, 8. It got better.
They got to go right now with me because I'm not into superheroes.
Me neither. And I only watch it because
But he was
boyfriend wanted to watch it. But I mean, it was just like. But I got into it eventually.
Did you say, oh?
Yeah, man, you want to watch Luke Cage? Y'all love Luke Cage. I love it.
Ron C, what you watching, man? I know you always at the clubs and getting your money. Everybody know what Ron C is, but when you get a chance to chill, what you watching right now?
I don't really watch too much TV, but when I do, I watch First 48 and shit like that, man.
What?
Really?
I'm on that.
That'll get you locked in the
I'm
whole
on
day.
that.
Nigga, I be scared to take the trash out. Nigga, after I watch that shit. Like,
be mad. The police don't even that. They can't even sit down and go, it was Jimmy. You be like, oh, okay, wait, let me get my paper. I was going to ask your name
But
first.
then it's not like the camera don't be on it. They be talking to their baby mama like, did you tell them any goddamn thing? Nigga, they watching you
The first 48.
So I'm just
48
mad.
is
That shit need to be called
I fall
snitching.
asleep to that shit, man. I just
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy, though.
That's all I watch.
Yeah, I had to change sometime to change my mode. Hey, OG Porter, so you taking the call or you telling us what you watching?
Yeah, he gonna take the
She gonna take the call. Well, I'll tell y'all what I'm watching.
What you
then.
watching?
What am I watching right now? I'm watching this show called Pitch.
Oh, on Fox.
Yeah, with the female pitcher.
Mark
you know what I'm
Consuelos
saying?
is in it.
I'm
back.
I need to record that.
Now, you know what? It's good, though, but it's more of an
What show is
athletic...
this?
Pitch on
it's
Fox.
it's more of an athletic swag to it, meaning like sports, like
A black
there's
girl.
a black girl that's a pitcher and dealing with the locker room. So it's easy to follow, but it's definitely something to an athlete to probably understand. That I'm watching Atlanta.
Oh, Atlanta's good.
Atlanta's good.
I'm mad that it's only 30 minutes, but go
I'm
ahead.
super mad it's
it
only
needs to be
30
longer,
minutes.
an hour.
And I'm off a couple. And
Me too.
That and what else? Did I finish anything? No, I watched the 13th on Netflix. And then I'm a Survivor fanatic, which I've told the show and all of the rollout show. I'm a Survivor fanatic.
How many seasons is there? Like 30?
I didn't even know that shit still came on.
I'm trying to be on Survivor. If you hear this show,
You
reach
need
out
to be
me.
on Dating Naked, Kevin.
Yo, I did dating shows out here. Well, I said, I did a dating show out here, man.
You did?
This was before. I got out here in 07, so this was before like the internet went crazy. But I did a show called The Boot on BET.
BET,
bro.
I remember
The Boot?
Oh,
Boot,
my God.
nigga, I had just got out here. One of my partners got the call for the interview. He said, man, you should come too. So they basically what it was a show where it would be two women. You go out on a date with two women, and they'd figure out if they like you or they don't like you, they give you the boot.
Yeah,
so I got the boot. Let me finish. Because I go to the show, and the chick that I was out with was like, where we went for the date was a ballerina spot where you go do ballet.
Oh, okay.
So,
you can't say no black girl to do shoes.
Right.
Mad off the
no,
rip.
she took me there.
Oh, okay,
It was
okay.
her taking me there. So the thing was, she said, can you put on this tutu?
Oh, they was trying to disrespect you.
I just got off the streets of Detroit City, Rock City. I said on national TV, I'm not putting that. What part of this?
As soon as I get to LA, my homies is not finna see me in no suit.
Exactly. I said, what part of me says I'm putting on the tutu? And then it came on TV, me saying that. And then, because you know how you had a little confession booth. I'm like, shh. And they was like, and why you got your face on your shirt? I was like, man, because it used to be my real face. I was like, man, if you had a face like me, you this on national TV. Like, I had just got out here. I wasn't taking no L's like that. I was like, no, I'm not putting. But yeah, so as far as dating shows, man, I done messed around with enough of that shit, though.
That's
man.
hilarious.
But yeah, man, definitely. So, Portis, you got to answer. Do you watch TV?
I don't watch very much TV because I'm here for 12 hours a day, but when I do get home, I do like watching Steve Colbert. That's my favorite late night show.
Is that politics, right?
No, he's a late night show.
Yeah, late night.
He replaced
Jim Stewart.
No.
Oh no, Colbert.
The famous.
You talking about Channel 2?
Not Jay Leno.
No, the other one. Oh God.
With the glasses.
Yeah.
In New York.
Show forever.
Brain fart.
I know we both having it.
Senior moment.
Yeah, for both of us.
Senior moment. Well, I don't remember either.
Letterman.
So
David Letterman.
David Letterman.
Jesus Christ.
He replaced David Letterman.
Yes, he did.
So you like night? You like night? I want to go on a nighttime.
No,
TV
that's
so
the.
bad.
You won't be there.
That's the only time I'm home, and I don't have cable, so.
Yeah. Not to mention, I watch ESPN.
I have cable
First Take
here at the studio, but not at home because I'm never there, and cable is expensive as hell.
Makes
You
sense.
know you could get the wireless
Get a
box and just take
gotta
it
get a
with
box.
you.
Get a
Really?
box.
Yeah, you could just take the box from your house to here.
What?
Yes.
Wow. Wow. It had to connect to a smart TV because it ain't gonna hook up to my auntie TV. There's
No,
no way.
no, it just.
I don't give a fuck.
And she got a big
wireless
back.
That's how they do
She
it
got a
now.
big back now.
Yeah, shit.
She gotta have it. You gotta have an HDMI.
But I'm
That's all you
kind
gotta
of
have.
with Ron. I like to watch Snapped and
Oh, BET got a new
Investigator.
one.
What's weird?
What?
Y'all know y'all is weird as shit, and y'all be sitting up watching it, right? Who watching something like? Cause Snap is some weird.
But sometimes that
I
shit
do-
is
I
so
watch it.
gruesome. You like,
Yeah,
I gotta
it's too
turn this
much.
shit
It's
off.
too
It's
much
too
for
much.
me.
No,
Yeah.
BET got an all black one called Fatal Attraction.
Yeah, I saw that one. I like that one too.
Is that a good one? It's good.
That's real, man. I sneak up and watch that. I watch stuff like the crazy 13th.
Because what's his name has his own channel on the non-cable network. Adam Walsh, the one that lost that did America's Most Wanted.
Yeah. He has his own.
Adam Walsh.
He has his own.
That Crime TV is coming. Like they got a whole channel where they do all the forensics and all the.
Yeah, it's called the Justice Channel.
Yeah, I watched that.
Wow.
His channel.
That's got to be on cable. Justice?
No, it's on regular TV. Well, I have an
What is
antenna,
that?
so
I'm
they
about to
got
say,
sub
what
channels.
is that?
She got an
See,
antenna.
that's why I know. They said the antennas wasn't gonna work. I knew they were still gonna work.
No, the antenna, you buy an antenna, a high definition antenna, and you get like
okay,
Channel
I thought
7
you
has
meant the
4
regular
sub channels with all kind of shit. The other night I was watching Dick Cavett show only because
really?
Don Rickles was on there, and
Yeah.
I like Don.
I was gonna say
I
know
like
who
Don
Rickles is,
Rickles,
but I don't know what the cabbage guy.
No, Don
Cavett is an old,
Dick Cavett is an
like
old
a-
talk show.
Yeah.
Well,
So they're on the couch, and Don Rickles, I stopped. I was flicking through channels, and I saw Don Rickles. It's old. It's like 70s, I think. And so they're talking and whatever, and Dick Cavett asked Don Rickles, how old were you when you had your first homosexual experience?
Oh, wow.
And it threw Don Rickles smooth off. Like, he kind of joked with it, but you can tell he didn't like that shit. And
What,
so
is he
started
homosexual?
I don't, by his reaction, he was like hell no, because he kept after that like bagging on Dick Cavett, and Dick Cavett was like, well, what's up? He go, man, you coming at me with the homosexual and boop boop boop, and I'm like looking at this like
I sent the
this
list
was
in. We ain't supposed
70s.
to talk about
I said, what if we did that on the rollout show? Just caught a nigga off guard, just joking around. So how old are you when you had your first homosexual?
We gonna do it. I'll do it.
The next game.
I'll do it.
But Don Rickles looked like he didn't play that shit. Like it disturbed him. The dude would throw him off on a question like that, and so he started kind of like lightweight bagging on Dick Cavett, and
I don't know,
But
because
I
I'd
was
be
like-
more confused. Like, why would you ask me that? Like, nigga, what the fuck do I got on, my nigga?
right? He like you could tell it threw him off. Like he was like, and then he was like, you came at me with the homosexual and the talking about my whatever, and I was like,
So
wow.
we're bad.
That really would
Yeah,
throw you off
it went
real-
kind of bad.
If you have had a sexual experience, you're gonna be looking around like, who the fuck is telling on me?
Right.
Somebody call him before I got
Yeah, I
here.
be throwing up,
Like,
like, they got the list. I said, we not talking about homosexual.
Right. My homosexual experience.
Nah, man. Them guys need to get, called out into the open, man. Hey, but listen, Rossi, you say you watch 40. Now, I don't watch First 40, but you know what I'm guilty of watching, man? Is on the internet, I'm guilty of watching them fucking fights, man.
A World Star?
not to watch
World
the
Star
fight.
shit?
Yo, I know.
I be trying,
but I be
but-
peeking. Some of them I don't watch. Like when they start kicking you in the head and all that shit. When you
Yeah.
can tell when somebody about to get it. So I don't watch that.
Yeah.
But I watch the
I watch
fight.
that
And you
shit
know,
too.
once you watch it,
no.
you can swipe and you can watch like 5 of them.
I like the ones that don't look like. I like the ones where it don't look like the person gonna win and they win. Like when they.
Oh yeah, the bully
ones and shit.
Them my
like
favorite
that.
ones when they
Yeah.
beat the bully up and shit. But I have a tendency of watching them for a long time. Like, wait, this motherfucker. Hold on for a minute. This motherfucker get his ass whipped. Right? Y'all don't watch the fights?
No,
I try not to.
I try
watch
not
the
to.
fight.
I got upset this morning because I was watching this
A fight.
a deer fuck up a dog, and I was like, "How can somebody post this?"
Oh.
I don't like watching that stuff. It
Right.
just really
I get caught. It get me every. Before I know it, I watch 4 fights. I leave out the house, try it.
Oh my god!
Because you can learn new shit. Like it's different.
No.
You have seen so many fights. You know what I'm saying? Like okay, the one dude had the little kick that worked. You know what I'm saying? You can remember all types of shit.
I hate you. Not the little kick that worked.
But no, I watched the shit of it though. But I mean, the internet get me like that too. That and little basketball.
Now that we getting older, do you feel like? Because I remember the other day when have you almost got into a fight and then walked away like, y'all might need to start working out. I didn't know we were still fighting these days.
Oh, you talking
Like, I
about
feel
almost got in a fight?
Like, yeah, because I feel like if I don't hurry up and win a fight, I'm a little out of shape. If I don't win the fight in like a minute and a half, somebody
Nigga,
need to get the car.
I
You know what I'm
just-
saying? Like,
Come here,
don't leave me out there weak.
The car, bro.
come here. We're still getting in fights though.
I'm just saying because it's
Are you
the-
cussing
That's
people
real.
out on the
It's the
street?
ego. I don't never start it, but I will finish it.
Somebody-
Bitch, who the fuck are you talking to? Like,
I done had 3
Not
hand
today.
fights in L.A. since I moved
Really?
here. Speedy, no.
Yeah, well.
Hand fights. Like
You guys had one on the court though, right? Not you
Me
and
and
Speedy.
Speedy?
No, you were there, and
Yeah.
Speedy mentioned
Well,
it.
now Speedy had a fight on the show that he probably never talks about.
please talk
He
about
had
it.
a
Did he
fight.
lose?
Really?
He lost.
He never talked about. Now he love to come up here and bring about when Mark Jackson beat me and shit. Don't he love to talk?
That's what he talking about. That's what I
But he
was
didn't
talking
talk
about.
about when he got his ass whooped.
It's your show. Yeah, he got his ass whooped. Tell us. Let me see.
Fucking around up there.
Tell it.
Tell it.
Speedy fucking
Because he
around
tell
up
on
there
you.
trying to play. I ain't gonna even say no names, but he up there talking shit. and he going back and forth with somebody, and he got angry at a guy that everybody in the gym clearly knew that he did not need to be angry with. Everybody like, what is your problem, Speedy? Speedy is chasing this guy around the gym trying to tell this nigga, come here, what's up? What's up? And this guy, I can't believe it.
Can you just say
Do we know who the guy is?
Say it.
No, y'all don't know the guy.
Okay,
but no, he's following the guy around the gym, like, what's up? And the guy's backing up like
I don't want to
Speedy.
beat your ass.
Watch out, Speedy. Speedy is chasing this nigga all around the gym until finally my man just planted his fucking feet like, nigga, bing, bing. And it was like,
He didn't even have a plan.
roll out show, 3, 2, 3.
I know you didn't. No.
I've never heard this story ever.
I bet nobody else heard
Speedy ain't gonna tell that he got knocked out.
But wait, but you followed a nigga around and didn't have a plan?
Right.
He did not get knocked out. He did not fall down, but he did get fired on with a 2-piece.
Okay.
But he asked for it. Speedy asked for it. Like,
Wait, hold on. No.
Wait. It must have hurt.
Hold on.
Because it wasn't no more fighting after that. And he didn't get knocked down. He probably was like, okay, nigga, I feel you. You don't want to talk to me. Like, what happened?
So he took a 2-piece and just stopped?
Yeah, that's what I want to.
He didn't swing then?
And what was y'all doing?
I need to
Come
know
on,
this.
Rossi. They heard it.
No,
like,
listen, you know, first of all, this guy was younger than Speedy. Speedy just was in a place, and this gym is a real, it's one of them gym with testosterone. Everybody's in the gym, bro. This ain't no just Rex and these are the big boys. And so it's a lot of machismo going on. And I think this guy said something to Speedy, and Speedy didn't like it or something, and Speedy just started tracking this nigga around the gym. We like, why, bro? And so it was cool that the dude was backing up. You know what I mean? It was cool.
So y'all was like, he ain't gonna.
But we was laughing because Speedy, and then the dude just stopped, and Speedy was like, and then after that, no, he didn't do anything else. I shouldn't have came here,
dog. Did he leave?
Well, I can't wait to
Did he leave?
Don't protect me.
We protect whistleblowers. It's okay. You coming back, nigga.
Well, we already know Speedy ain't gonna do nothing.
Wait. Speedy texting right now. That's why. Is he texting?
No, he ain't texting. No. Don't block my name. This happened. This motherfucker love telling my story.
He sure do.
Hey, but no, he come up in the gym. And did he leave? I don't know. I know he was in that bitch. He kind of worked his way to his gym bag.
Yeah. See, I know what happened.
He played it off and went to the treadmill.
Like, let me take my old ass back. Yeah.
No, he don't talk like he about that, do we?
Yeah. Oh, nigga, this motherfucker talking about I'm knocking niggas out.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm cold piecing niggas. That's
He said he don't approach a nigga if he know he gon' if he's gonna lose, if he's not gonna win. He know he got it. So this obviously he misgauged this time.
Yeah, no, he didn't
we should call him on the phone and be like, hey, Kevin said you lost.
Well, he has called me twice since he's been here.
Oh, he just called you?
He called me earlier, yeah.
Hey, but he loved to come up here and talk about when I lost and I had to lead out my shit. He loved talking shit about me.
Somebody in the chat room said when keeping it real goes wrong.
Speedy edition.
Man, I wish somebody would take that shit.
I'm surprised he never mentioned that to nobody. No, he didn't.
That's funny because Kevin don't give no fuck.
Yeah, you know I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm a little confused.
Nah, he probably forgot that as soon as he left the gym.
Yeah,
he probably forgot.
Remember the shit.
Yeah.
But
that happened, nigga?
But no, I don't, again, whatever Speedy talking about, I don't know. I'm not here to validate his character and call him no sucker, but that happened.
Damn.
Nigga, that happened. If that nigga don't say that, I dare him call me. Matter of fact, I dare you call up here.
On the break,
and
I am going to have him call in.
He could have at least played it off and kept playing basketball. That nigga just packed this shit up and
But everybody knew though, like, what are you doing, dog? Relax. And this guy wasn't necessarily bigger than Speedy, he just was more active than Speedy. Like,
or younger.
He was still older, but he was younger than Speedy old ass, but he was younger.
Right.
Like, but Speedy
was about that life.
You gotta be about that and I know that.
His came quick. He got confused.
But Speedy messed up by following dude.
Yeah, it wasn't like the dude.
But that's why I'm mad. You followed him with no plan. You could at least trip the nigga. What did you follow him for? You not gonna...
Because he didn't think that the dude was, but the dude was telling like, yo, I'm not even that guy to be, you not taunting me around this gym, and everybody laughing like, man, y'all chill out, man. And then it happened, it's like, all right, chill out, man.
All right, Speedy, get back.
Yeah. But Speedy, I didn't know he was up here telling you knocking motherfuckers out.
He knocking bitches out.
Well, this the rollout show, 323-293-3375. You only gonna get it one way right here. It's your host, Kevin Tate. I got Nikki Pam right here and Kamira White, so we keeping it up.
and OG Portis.
And I have some news stories.
Oh, yeah, this Portis report, too.
And this is the you got
the
Portis
report?
What we got?
I can't wait till the meme of Speedy getting knocked out. I just can't wait.
She just asked for it.
It's coming.
She low-key just
Are you
asked
on our page? On our fan page?
I put him on a while ago.
Yeah,
You've been on.
She asked for the meme.
They need to put you a Don King wig on. She gonna be fun. Speedy knocked out.
I didn't say Speedy got knocked out, man. I'm gonna speak real.
The same thing.
You can get knocked out standing up. He was in the days. What I'm doing? Let me go back to my bag. Where's my bag at?
I be seeing niggas be getting.
You're right. Niggas be walking around doing the wrong shit, then getting in the wrong
Kevin,
car.
where
Like,
Kevin
nigga,
at?
this ain't your car, fam.
That's what he was doing.
Yeah, I can't wait, nigga. I can't wait to see Speedy. Matter of fact, I'm texting that nigga right now.
So on the break.
Oh my gosh. We ain't shit.
Put us up on game, OG Portis.
It is now time for the Poetess Report, starring the Poetess.
Okay, Pam. Now back to you. Okay, this was on the news this week. A man breaks into a car to steal a Kit Kat.
Wow, he must have been real hungry. I mean, really.
Says who? That's the story?
Well, Kansas City student said he actually left his car unlocked, but he left the Kit Kat on the little side console by the seat.
Mm-hmm.
And so when he came back, the Kit Kat was gone and there was a note left.
Oh, wow.
So the person who stole the Kit Kat left a note saying, "Hey, I was hungry. I took your Kit Kat, but I didn't take anything else in the car."
So how did it get to the police? How did it get to how did we find
Somebody
out?
probably called
Petty
the news.
ass niggas reported a stolen
But
Kit Kat.
wait, to write a letter, we're just gonna act like we're just gonna skip over that. He wrote a letter like, "Sorry."
He wrote a note on a
had
napkin.
time.
It was a note on a napkin.
Gotta have it, bro.
Right.
The cold part
I
is,
bet you that motherfucker smokes weed.
I was gonna say,
it was munchy.
That
It
was
a
some
snack
munchy
for sure.
shit.
I bet you he forgot he had the Kit Kat in the car. Like, you didn't even have to write no note. Like, you ain't looking for where my Kit Kat at? I've been
He
waiting
tried to
for
duck
it.
that felony. Nigga, like,
Yeah.
nigga, I just got this 45-cent Kit Kat. Was it
Right.
the king size? Nigga, like, what was it?
Right? Was it a?
That might have been some sort of innuendo. What you really trying to say, nigga?
That's a nice person though, because
Yeah.
you're not gonna steal the car so you can eat later. You just gonna steal the Kit Kat.
Right. Something.
There was another story last week where this lady stole a red Subaru, and then it reappeared with an apology note and gas money. So apparently, this lady was sent to pick up a Subaru for a friend, and picked up an identical looking Subaru in somebody else's driveway, took that. Come to find out, the key could start both cars.
Wow.
So when the lady took the Subaru to her friend, she was like, "This is not my car."
What?
Have you guys been in?
Are you
like
confused,
No,
Kevin?
I get it
Yeah,
because I've
but-
been in the garage and I've hit my alarm, and then another alarm has gone off. Like, kind of. Have you guys? That happened to you guys?
No, that's your new boyfriend, nigga. That's him outside, like, bitch. The fuck? Yeah, we coming in,
never
bitch.
happened
I
to
can
me.
see that. So, what really?
No,
So
but
there's one key.
Yeah. So what happened was
Interesting.
it's
but
important.
why
to
the
co-
gas money though? I'm confused with the. Because they took it away.
Yeah,
from,
they
okay.
took the car because the woman who took the car was picking it up for somebody.
Uh-huh.
In
she
the
took
same
the
on the
wrong
same
car.
block, and she took the wrong car.
Wow.
And so police actually caught her as she was returning the car to the driveway, and they said that she had instructions from a friend to pick up a different red Subaru in the same neighborhood. In return, when the friend saw it wasn't her car, she brought along $30 for gas and a note apologizing.
I'm not even mad. First, when you said the story, I was a little confused because that would sound like one of the things I always thought about, needing a ride. And be like, I'm about to steal one of these motherfucking cars and drive it to where I got to go.
And then-
That's what I
and
thought she did. And then just leave $20 on the seat. Like, bro, your car over here, bro. I thought that's what she
No,
did.
she brought it back, but she got caught because I guess when they noticed the car was gone, they called the police.
But if the key works, isn't that a manufacturer defect? Can you go to court
Yeah,
with that?
well,
Like,
they
yo,
say
it worked.
that in those cars that some of the keys can start, the same vehicle.
I got keys.
This sound like, you know what? Every time I hear stories like this just sound like shit white people say when they get caught doing crime.
Right. Oh, you think
I was picking up the car and oh my God, the same key must start at the same car. They
What
always
if it was you? It wouldn't. You don't think it?
Nah, because that's what white people
So it
do.
sound
Like
fake to
white
you.
people, just like white people will be like, I don't sell weed, but here go the bag
Right.
for $100,
Yo,
and
did 12
the weed
days
is
in the county.
complimentary. Yeah,
We would have did 12
like
days in
they
the county
always
before the
word
tree
playing
come.
some shit. Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta get
She
our
said
words
word
up.
playing some shit.
Yeah, like I didn't steal the car. I
But the
was
only way-
picking up for
right,
a friend.
and the only way you can wordplay is if they listen. They ain't even listen to us.
No,
you know
hell
what I'm
no, they ain't
Like I said, we
listening
done
to
been in the
us.
county for 4 days before they even hear outside of the shit. Like, nigga,
Right.
my key work, bro. I got keys. to
Nigga,
this.
step out the car first. That's what. Even my big ass. Shit.
Nigga, car keys. That's the word. The registration and license. I don't want to hear that shit at all, nigga. I don't even. If you don't even get pulled over while I'm in here, man. But if they still in cars with the same keys, that's got to be on the manufacturer though. They should be able to get off on that. White, black, ugly. What you got else for us, Sportis? Anything else?
Yeah. A man disappears for 23 years.
Sound like a father. Sound like a father.
I was just gonna say he left his business.
They said Richard Hoagland's wife and kids had no idea what happened to him after he disappeared in 1993.
Wow.
Mr. Hoagland had, they say, the perfect life in Indianapolis. They had a big house, nice income, vacations and all that. Was married 11 years. And she said that last time she talked to him, he called her at work and said he was ill and that he was going to the emergency. And when she got off of work, she called around the hospitals. There was no record of him. He had all his stuff still at the house, his toothbrush, his passport.
I'm out.
They did find his car at the airport, but they didn't have no record of him flying out anywhere. So I guess that summer when he disappeared, they said he sent his sons birthday cards with $50 in it.
Real talk. Real talk.
Did he have another family at the other spot?
Hey, who knows?
Absolutely he did. What do you mean?
Yeah, these bitches are retarded. Hell yeah, he was gonna live with his other bitch for
Yeah.
23
See,
years.
and how did this make the news? Y'all go to
And she's
go
so
to Detroit.
stupid. As soon as the other bitch got mad, he said, "Well, I'm gonna go back to the other bitch house."
Right,
She
yeah.
probably still sitting right there, and she was. What the fuck? Like, where you been? I'm like, what the fuck?
Where you been?
Right.
We've been looking for like
That is
this.
funny as shit.
Like no record of the nigga. No, he got his other bitch. He like, yo, I'm gonna park my car right here and go live for 23 years. And when she fall off, bitch, what poppin'?
Yeah. Like, well, her baby knew.
How
You know, y'all been like, what
New
the
kids.
fuck?
How
new
could
kids.
men do that, though? Because you hear
I
about
can't-
that all the time.
You know what? I don't know how men could do that. Tell you the truth, to be honest with you. But you know, my dad, he was still in my life, but he moved to Miami. You know, when I get older and look back, having a son, I'm like, oh shit, you missed so much shit.
Yeah.
Now, you know, it's a little different now because I done been through the emotional and had those conversations. But to speak back and have, I don't know how a man could walk the earth and know that he got a seed out here. It's impossible.
How many kids did they have? Did they say 2, 3?
Or if it's 5 kids, this
He
shouldn't
had
even be on the
2
news.
from this woman.
2 from the other one, and
But
okay.
they didn't say anything about him having another family, but probably
He
that.
just changed
Some
his
people
mind
just
after
don't want to
11
do that, man. Some people just don't want to do that, man.
I think a lot of
After
people
11
are
years?
just really selfish and don't realize what they doing to other people.
Right.
That's what I
other
don't.
people,
I mean,
huh?
to other. I mean,
Yeah,
like, 'cause
I mean,
because
but
women are
just
empathetic.
you're married to somebody for 11 years,
Right.
and all of a sudden, this.
But who is she
disappears.
doing people to? I mean, who
No,
are
when
doing
you
it to?
said, I was speaking on, well, that's some bullshit. I was speaking on the father, like,
Right.
your father probably just needed to go to Florida. Like, sure, I need to go to Florida. He'll understand.
Yeah.
They don't think,
Right.
like, I don't think he deliberately was like,
For
you know what I
kids,
mean?
Though, not just other people,
Yeah.
for kids.
Yeah,
because
yeah, especially
kids
the
are in
kids.
the teaching mode. Because if I did some shit and just didn't show up to the rollout show for 5 years, like, Kev, I don't know what the fuck yet. Y'all gonna keep doing
Right.
your thing before a kid
Right.
that's trying to figure it out.
Yeah. You need your
And I
daddy.
think mothers know that because we you know, the kid is more attached to us, so we know when we gone for 2-3 days if our kid is tripping.
Right.
So we already know, but guys don't get it because
Right.
you know what I'm saying? They
Because
don't
guys
get
can recreate and set up a whole nother shop, especially out here in LA. You
That's
can have a baby
cold.
in Long
That is
Beach and
cold.
Ben High.
No, but you know
bullshit.
what?
Families.
It's crazy
And y'all ain't
because
gonna run into each
He
other on
said
the
Long Beach
freeway.
and Ben High.
Y'all ain't gonna run it. Y'all ain't not gonna happen.
it's
Two new
true.
schools. This is real talk. It ain't
It's
like
real
that in
talk.
Detroit. You can't really just have other family. Eventually, y'all gonna run each other. Out here, I'm like, yo, you can have somebody out here in Long Beach, somebody in Pasadena.
True that.
And it's like, yo, so them kids, and you know, they talk about, you know, these days, you know, back in the day, niggas was really leaving their kids, nigga. Like, I'm gone.
Yeah, and now with social media, you could definitely.
Yeah,
But
now
this, somebody in the chat room
easy.
said it sounds like a story on Dateline. I
That's
do
true.
believe this story was featured on a recent episode of Dateline.
They found him?
I don't know if they found him.
All I'm
but-
about to say is, because it's a story if they find him. If he gone, it's like, bruh.
Yeah.
Well, they said he wrote in the note to his sons that maybe sometime soon we will get to see each other.
I'm gonna give you my address to my other bitch house.
And he said, I bet I won't even know you. So,
Yeah, duh.
wow.
Nigga,
It
I'm
has
willing
been
to bet,
so
too.
long. Mind your mother. Bye, Dad.
My nigga.
He said, my nigga.
That is
He said, mind your mother. So the nigga, he's obviously okay.
He out here.
He's
He like,
okay.
nah, I ain't got no Facebook page right now. You know, he be finding motherfuckers. But one of these days.
I'm
But
too
like,
crazy
even
for that.
Okay, the other family, if a kid posts a picture of me and my daddy, and then, you know, sometimes 6 degrees of separation, you gonna see it. You know what I'm saying? Especially on Facebook.
I would take if a nigga was with me for 11 years and never showed back up. My whole life is finding him. That's it. I'm about to find
I'm going to every
That's
social
some bullshit.
media.
I'm gonna stalk your mama house, and you gonna go say hi to your
but
mama.
what you gonna do
I'm
when
gonna and fuck him up. You gonna leave me with 2 kids and you disappear?
Wait a
and
minute,
shit?
fuck him up how?
Nigga, however I gotta fuck him up.
Okay, let's say you fuck him up. He gonna get his ass up and go back to the airport,
Good.
drop his
Well,
car
at least
off.
I had my peace.
No,
Shit,
I'm
I gotta
destroying
do
his
something.
life however I can.
How?
Money, I don't know how.
How?
I don't know.
Because if a nigga don't want
If
to take
we
care of his
married-
kids, he ain't gonna take care of his kids. That's why I'm confused. But it's interesting conversation. Y'all not even wrong. All I'm saying is, tell me how.
No,
Like,
because you playing too
I'm
many
getting
games.
funny.
You married me and we married 11 years
Game.
and we got kids and now you just gonna say bye. That's a game.
Yeah.
23 years ain't
And
no
you
motherfucking
gonna-
game. This is real life. I'm out. So like, what's confusing is that, but it's always an interesting situation for the women to be in.
No, I think.
But
that
how do you divorce? I mean,
Nah,
how
some
do
women
you
she lying
end
to
that?
herself. She probably
How
was
do you
lying to
end
herself.
what?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
I would have said he died. Don't
There's
nobody
no-
know where he at. He dead. Deceased me.
now let me get his benefits.
Yeah.
But his kids are 23. Them niggas is grown.
No, his kids aren't that old.
Why he been gone? You said he been gone for 23 years.
Oh yeah, they are grown.
They got to be grown.
Yeah.
So this is about adults talking. You need to, and you still ain't fuck. He don't trust him at 23. Like nigga, she might be around.
Yeah, he just
still.
a cold nigga. He just said, I ain't coming back
He just
tonight.
he just-
So fucked up. Please tell me they were white. Did they say they were white or black?
Well, the
What's the
last
name?
name might indicate
I don't-
Hoagland's.
I don't
Oh,
think
that's
a
white.
black man would have left all his clothes and shit. Not everything.
First of all, he'd have got his son at 16. Like, you meet me up here at the swap meet with my
Nigga
shit.
would have been like, I just bought them jeans. Fuck that. I'm getting my shit.
But he gonna have his son do it though.
Yeah.
And one of his sons gonna be on his side and shit. He ain't bought. Now I'm telling you.
White people do that. I don't want to fuck with her. I don't want to say because she keep all the shit. I don't give a fuck. He just go
And
buy this
here's a
shit.
cold story.
Oh, BP. Wait. BP said, yeah, they found him. He was arrested assuming a dead fisherman's identity. Wow.
He even changed his identity on the bitch.
Oh my God. Well, of course. I mean, because like you said, you could track him down.
But you ain't gotta change your identity if you just say I'm leaving, nigga. Why is you trying to be ghost with the
But
shit?
he didn't say that.
Because
He
some
just-
people gonna track you down your whole life, nigga. I'm a dead fisherman, my nigga. I don't, fuck that
And
my
then no. But see, look, he nigga, if we had insurance, I would have dead fisherman. I'd have smoked that nigga and got that.
Absolutely.
You fuck out of here. The
Right.
fuck.
But you still a single
Take
parent.
these kids if you want to disappear. Disappear. All y'all disappear.
Them niggas ain't
I
thinking
hate they
about it.
wanna-
They already disgruntled fucking up their kids. They 23. They
Man.
about to fuck up some sons. But
Wow.
no, but we got to just to say before we move on. You know, we got to impede the process of what's been going on as far as kids. You got to stay in your kids. There's no man walking around right now with kids that ain't taking care of them that don't feel that shit. You feel it. It follows you. You feel it. Don't act like he think. You may think he don't care because he don't show up, but that shit's eating him inside. out.
He ain't gonna never do nothing either. God don't.
Well,
bless
someone
that.
in the chat room said that you can file a missing person report
That's
if you
hilarious.
are abandoned and get a divorce.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, you got to say that again. I don't understand.
You have to file
Damn,
a
this
missing
nigga,
persons
listen to that.
report, and if you've been abandoned, I guess you can.
He
file for a
abandoned that
divorce.
bitch.
Oh, you saying so? Right. So you said how do you get a divorce?
Yeah,
It's
that's
like
what
I
I
got
was
this
saying.
nigga, I can't marry nobody because he gone.
Yeah, because I don't know where he is.
I don't know if he's dead or alive.
I want you to sign these divorce papers, nigga. Where are you? Come-
Right.
See, this is when black women go crazy. I'd have
absolutely.
been on my phone like, so you know, I gotta go to the motherfucking court in front of everybody and say this nigga abandoned me.
How embarrassing is that shit? Right.
You know the judge gonna say, what you mean by abandoned me? I ain't seen the nigga in 23 years. He said he was going to the store. What the fuck? Like,
Oh my God, I would be so scarred for life.
They gonna put you through. You got something?
I would. I would be so scarred.
Yeah, this is
I
the
wouldn't come
story,
out
and this
bouncing
is
back.
fucked up, and this happened to a black woman. A woman is at a casino, and the slot machine said she won $43 million.
Right.
They said she had the selfie. She took a picture of it and everything. And they said the apparent jackpot hit was late in August at Resorts World Casino in New York. It was a casino chaos in this video shot by her partner after she reported her huge winning. She was surrounded by customers and casino personnel and security, escorted off the casino floor. She was told to come back tomorrow for a decision.
A decision.
She comes back the next day and says, so, what did I win? And they said, you didn't win nothing, but we got the steak dinner for you.
Oh, no.
How?
So they were saying it was a malfunction of the slot machine.
They were saying,
hey.
I'd have been right there with you.
Bitch, I've been sitting here since 1 a.m.
It wasn't
I done spent $1,000
In pennies. I done put 2,000 pennies in this motherfucker.
Exactly.
I'm with Kevin. That motherfucker should have malfunctioned as soon as I put my first quarter in there.
Absolutely.
Not after I win, nigga.
Come on, give it to me. Give it. Come on now.
That shit only happened to black people. Oh, you won $55 million? Oh, this broke.
Yeah, go to the house. We'll
Oh,
talk to
this
you tomorrow.
broke. Not today.
Not up in here. 43 million what?
Nigga.
Hey, so Porter, so what was the end? How did that round? They just said what? What was the decision?
she's probably going to have to go to court.
Hell yeah, they get a lawyer. No.
About what?
Because they said it's broke.
They didn't pay her money.
If it was broke, it wouldn't say jackpot. Goddammit.
And then look, why they don't check them before they open the motherfucker? They don't go checking them every hour. So that motherfucker had to get service.
They do. It would have a service light on if it was broke. I know because I gamble all the time. It would have a service light on. There's no fucking way. If it was accepting money, the shit.
They didn't want to pay her out.
But they kept cashing me out for my little 222 pennies.
Right.
And all day they cashing me out.
All
when I
day.
hit them for the ticket, they don't want to do it. 43 tickets, and all of a sudden something wrong with them.
And then they disrespectful. Steak dinner, bitch.
Oh,
You ain't
right.
don't even give me no hush money, like a little
A room?
50. Because
At least a room?
broke black bitch would have took a little 100,000. Like I know I'm supposed to win 54 million, but 100,000. It'll pay my bills. Fuck it, it's cool, y'all. I come back.
Like, you know what? $100,000 today. Y'all gonna give it to me
I mean,
today?
because they could have not been nice and didn't give me nothing like they doing now.
That's crazy though.
Right.
$43 million, and then we will settle out for 100 racks. No room and a steak, my nigga.
They just offer her the low bar. They used to niggas saying steak. You said steak.
But
Is it
you know
Kobe?
what? But she
what
gotta
the
get a
fuck
lawyer.
she gotta
Even
do?
like a
43
lobster.
She got to sue the state.
Man, good thing she
casino.
took a picture. She took a picture of
She did.
the
I would have
screen.
never left my machine.
Right, but
They would have sent me home.
No, I would have hugged that machine. I'd have called the police.
I would have tied myself up to that
Wait a
motherfucker.
minute, Ron. How can they do this? You explain to me, man? How can they say I hit right and in that moment say, oh, this shit don't work?
Oh, we just playing. We just
move
playing.
this chair.
So how many other ones don't work?
Right.
All this
Right.
shit is rigged. How many other ones don't work?
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you.
It would have been some furniture moving up.
Yeah,
in
Oh,
there.
I would have went to jail.
Starting with this stool in front of this motherfucker because it don't work. Move this fucking stool.
I'd have went to jail and been like, it's cool because I worth $43 million.
They'd have been
Run the
looking
trial.
Run
that.
Run it.
No, that's not
I'm
cool.
wondering if an attorney has stepped to the plate to help her.
Absolutely.
We have a call.
Absolutely. Because
Have
they
a
can
call.
sue so many people. You can sue them because that means you taking my money.
I
on a
feel
broke
like
machine.
everybody
Because
should
if
stick up for her and just
because
don't
if
even go to that
let's-
casino. That's foul.
But let's say she did not win $43 million and sat in there for 12 hours and lost $3,000. Is the machine still broke?
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
They didn't even give her her money back she put in there. You ain't gonna even refund
I
me
came
my
in with $17 in pennies. Man.
Yep, she could have lied and said, well, I just put 25 racks in here. It's broke.
Yeah.
Give me my 20. They ain't gonna
Yeah.
even like nothing. No, you black.
I'm taking that, man.
Here goes steak, bitch.
I'm
What
taking
the?
that.
Wow.
We have a call.
We got a caller, man. This is the Rollout Show. Say your name and where you from.
Yo, what's up? It's Ronald from Houston, man. What's going on?
What's up,
Hey,
Ronald?
what's up, Ronald?
Hey, I was calling y'all about the slot machine deal.
Right?
So what happened was she asked them to give her the max of what that machine paid out, and it actually didn't pay out that much as far as the maximum amount. So she went to an attorney, and they're trying to sue right now to see if they can get the maximum payout of the machine.
So,
So what's the maximum payout?
Probably like 10,000 or something like that, huh?
Yeah, it didn't say what the maximum payout was, but they have on all the slot machines, they have a notification on the machine that says that, you know, if the slot machine malfunctions, that the casino does not have to pay out.
Right. So are you saying that she was on a machine that showed 43 million, but it was only capable of 43,000?
Yeah.
If you will.
Correct.
Okay. So that hence the picture she took
Said 43 million.
All right, but they got and you saying they got the disclaimer right there on the machine, like, bitch, if you hit, shit be fucking up around here. So
okay, but she still hit for the 43,000, all right? Yeah, now it's just broke.
I don't know what the amount was, but she just asked to be paid out the maximum amount of what the machine paid.
So she had to get paid that, right? Was that in the M's? Was that $1 million?
That's what she's suing for.
They didn't even give her that. They didn't even. He said they didn't even give her that.
They wanted to give her that raw ass steak dinner.
Yo, you know they wanted to give her that steak and let her get that, and that 10,000.
Keep it moving.
Right, but what I was.
She's suing right now to try to get the maximum
We hear you, Ron.
that she pays out.
But I know that's my question to you, brother. I'm trying to figure out on this machine, is it at least $1 million? Because you got to figure if they put 43 million on one of those digital things, we're talking about light bulbs. So there's not even a digit for 43 million.
Right.
So if it showed 43 million, then how can it not be capable of 10 million? No.
Well, with it being the digital deal on the screen,
yeah.
You know, like on those machines. So if it malfunctions, it shows the wrong amount. But if you go to a machine and the maximum amount that you can pay out on the machine is $5,000, that's what the casino's argument is trying to say. Well, it malfunctioned, so we're not paying you nothing.
Because
nothing.
That's what they're saying. That's why they're saying they're not paying nothing.
So the whole time it was malfunctioning, and like Kamir said, taking all your money. The whole time, that's not a malfunction. I don't get paid for the money I brought, and the people that set at this machine don't get paid. Check the camera because it's a broke machine that y'all got here. Do we sold the machine? Y'all stealing money.
House wins every damn time.
That is true.
See, they don't know. Me thinking I won $43 million would have gave me a chemical imbalance.
Yeah, no doubt.
They couldn't have never took that back from me.
Yeah, no.
Like,
y'all don't hire my kids.
Exactly. I would have needed therapy, all kinds of shit.
No, they would have. Yeah, I'd have sued them for mental anguish.
Yeah,
nigga,
exactly.
For that 5 minutes, nigga. Like,
hey, Nikki, you said you play. What you play in the casino?
Oh, everything. I am a big gambler.
Do you win if you play everything? It's kind of hard to
Most I've ever won was like 700.
But what do you do?
700? I thought you was gonna say 7,000.
Yeah, I was gonna say I hit.
You in the wrong
But
business.
I love to gamble. Put it that way.
Go to the dice game and get 700. But you say you play slot. You play.
I play slots. I play poker, blackjack. You name
poker
it.
player, huh?
I'm good.
You can keep a straight face.
Yeah, like.
Oh yeah.
Do you gamble at all?
I play.
On the casino level.
I play 21. And I like roulette because for some reason I always guess
roulette.
I always guess the right number and it hit big. Yeah.
I hit. They got the automatic ones too. Now you ain't even got to put the chips down. You can just sit there and lose all.
I didn't put like $5 in there and got like $950 off the hit. And just
always been a roulette guy too, man. And do you? Hey, we got a caller or that's
Yes.
Hey, caller, what's going on? You on the Rollout Show, man? Tell us your name and where you from. Or don't.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
They hung up?
Oh, they hung up?
It's a sales call.
Oh, okay.
Well, anyway, 323-293-3375, man. Make sure when you go into these casinos, you read the warning label on that motherfucker, man.
No, you know what I'm going to start doing?
I didn't even know there was a warning label on it. That's what's tripping me out. I'm sitting there thinking, like, I don't think I've ever seen that.
I'm finna fuck with these white people like they fuck with us. I'm going to say, check my machine before I put my money in here. Because if my shit, I'm going to say, no, the nigga checked it. Run me my money.
Look at the camera.
Shit.
You got a point, yeah.
Because that's ridiculous.
So OG Portis, where do you find this information, first of all? Because you come up with some very interesting stories.
I searched the net.
Oh, that's what's up then, man.
Yeah.
Well, you just found some stuff. It's crazy that people search the same shit you search. Like, people like, I just was on that crazy ass internet.
They don't put that kind of shit on the news. The real fucked up.
But that one was. I saw that one on Facebook. Yeah, the
some
one
of them are actually.
Is
this is a story I thought of Pam when I first heard it.
I'm scared.
A 7-year-old puts coins in a toy machine and gets pills. Wow. Pam?
Wait,
They said that the 7-year-old girl who inserted coins into a toy dispenser at a pizzeria received a plastic capsule filled with medications for blood pressure and kidney stones.
So they thought it was jelly beans, but it was actually pills.
See, this is another way white people sell drugs on the low.
On the low.
What the fuck?
He got the gumball machine spitting out diabetes pills and shit.
Right. You're right. I didn't even think about that.
I was gonna say, I wonder if they could.
Yes. I thought we was getting bubblegum treats and shit.
Yeah, well, the parent was confused. They was like, well, is this? No, this looks kind of real. So they went to the management and come to find out it was blood pressure and kidney stone medication.
Wow. And of course, he don't know how they got in there.
So since then, they've removed the toy machine, and they're looking on surveillance to see
how it got in there.
Yeah, how can you? I guess you can lift the top off that shit.
Well, no, but somebody has to load those things. Somebody has to do that. So somebody said, you know what? I'm not gonna put no gumball. I'm gonna put some Valacor, some Valixor in these little two things. Right, but who they gonna? But I'm wondering who they thought would pick that.
Right.
He just probably wasn't paying attention. Like broke. He probably forget to tell a little kid it was broke. And
Who still go get stuff out of gumball machine?
Yeah, I know, because they're full of.
They just sit there. How long them gumballs been in there, man? But I could be right. I could definitely be right.
Okay, so one final story, entertainment news. Mariah Carey has called. I don't know if she called off or her ex called off the engagement
to the billionaire.
Mm-hmm. And a number of reasons have been cited. One, that something about her reality show. He didn't want to be a part of that, and that she was spending up a lot of his money. Now, how do you spend? You're a billionaire.
Wait, whoa!
You must be putting. You must be putting a dent in this.
Whoa!
You're right. Mariah is an Aries.
Yeah, because if he's like caring that you are like spending too much money, you must be spending too much money.
Is he American?
No.
First off, they know what's going. You spending too much shit. I gave you but you got $1 billion. You got an $8,000 budget a month. We know how much money we got.
What happened
Don't matter how much we got. That don't mean you can spend it like that, right?
Mariah's an Aries, and Nick hurt her feelings. Yeah, I'm an Aries. And Nick hurt her feelings. And then
Mariah's fucking crazy.
No, I know she crazy, but Nick hurt her feelings, so she wanted to let that little nigga know that she's Mariah Carey of the world, so she went and got her a billionaire.
Out her league.
You feel me? She started buying her billionaire gifts and putting them on Instagram like, here you little bitch with your wildin' out show. And then we on yachts, bitch.
I'm wildin' out, nigga. I'm
wildin' out. Hashtag I'm wildin' out. You feel me? Like, how you like me now? And then,
so this was a stunt?
Yeah, I think, because I know Mariah.
Because they're saying that she never fucked dude. Like, she never gave him sex.
But that's what they
that
said.
The most
he don't have sex
and that the most he got, and that the most he got out of her was a kiss.
Are you buying that, Ron?
Yes, I'm buying it only because I'm buying it only because this motherfucker was starstruck.
Mariah.
He was like, this motherfucking, this is Mariah Carey.
Fucking Carey. And she did that
he's
because
a foreigner.
Nick was acting like she wasn't Mariah Carey.
Right.
But he was starstruck. He was like, okay, she's probably, I don't want to have sex till we get married.
That bitch got a lingerie closet. He was waiting.
Right.
Nigga, I'm a lingerie. Yo, nigga, I'm a fuck. You got to lead them on. Nigga, I'm going to fuck the holy hell out of you.
I need to know how long they been hanging out.
Earlier this year, I think they just
and he ain't touched nothing.
No, he probably touched it. She probably got in her lingerie, and this is sexy shit.
Let me tell you what I mean by touch on the radio.
Laid on top of him, got it wet, and then was like, "Baby, not yet. We got to get married." And
but TMZ is reporting that now she's demanding $50 million from
a
James
convenience fee.
Yeah, because that's what she would have walked away had she had signed the prenup. She never signed a prenup or nothing, but she's saying,
"I love that bitch." It's
estimated amount. You owe me $50 million.
Give me a convenience fee. Doing all this shit for you.
Which is chump change, but we not
him,
to him. But you're not getting it. Because
and she really doing all of this.
He told her she could keep the 35 carat engagement ring he gave her.
I wasn't going to give it back anyway. Nigga, don't. Thank you. You wasn't finna see this shit. Mariah, bitch. Look. And Nick better be glad because all the foul shit she doing to him, suing him and shit, she want to do it to him, but that's her baby daddy. And she can't.
But he
ain't got that kind of money.
And he don't got that kind of money, and she just out her heart. She don't want her kid's father to be, she don't want to put him through that.
Right.
So she's serving this nigga.
So let me just find, I could go with that, but let me ask something, just so we clear with y'all telling me that this guy who's a bit, how old is this guy? He's some old
probably in his 40s.
He's like late
He's
40s.
a young guy.
And Mariah damn near 50.
No, he a little older than that. He probably like 50-something. 56.
All right, my daddy's 60. Yeah. My daddy's 60. He's active.
Mariah would have came up on him. She would have got 65 carat ring too.
From who?
Your daddy, you don't think so, Mariah?
With $1 billion? If my daddy had $1 billion, Mariah might not even get out the pool house if my daddy had $1 billion.
Well, they're saying
that's real.
That he started kind of feeling some kind of way when they had this big 50th birthday party for his sister, and Mariah refused to attend. Not only that, but she also didn't get along with his mom.
Yeah, I'm feeling that too. Cause you trying not to give up none, and her mama probably see her like you trying
Well,
to use
yeah,
my son.
your mom is hating on me.
Yeah,
That's
your
what
mama.
it is.
But we ain't. So you saying we ain't gonna have no sex? Yeah, that's why they threw like.
And then she said, "You probably you really need a 65 carat ring? Yeah, bitch, mind your business."
Yeah, but not even really on no sex. Like sex is this huge thing, but it's like, yo, I'm a billionaire. Why is you playing around? Because if he ain't never,
he's 49 years old.
He's 49. Okay,
and he's worth $3.5 billion.
And he ain't trying it. Stop.
He probably was fucking other bitches.
And for her to say
yeah,
no,
he's a billionaire.
Yeah,
Right.
you got other.
He made
No,
the bitch.
but he took
Like,
that bitch.
He built a bitch.
He
Like,
was
you know
on.
what I'm saying?
They been on the yacht all summer.
and he ain't trying to fuck nothing.
All summer, and they been arguing on the yacht. When they got off the yacht, they was broke up. That nigga took her on the yacht all summer. She been on the yacht.
They said that he has
spent
been
the summer
known
on
to
the
have
yacht.
given $44 million worth of property to his ex-wives.
It's nothing.
How many wives he got? Oh shit! I didn't
That's
even know
what he
was-
do. So he like you
Yeah,
good.
that's what he
I
do.
like you because I'm attracted to you. I don't know when I see you on TV. Y'all say starstruck. When I see you on TV, I don't know if you're a nice person, but I know I'm attracted to you.
What's the hard? I don't never get tricks like that, nigga. The
drop a
tricking
record.
and shit
You
a
gotta
nigga
drop
gonna
a
do to
record,
me
my
is
nigga.
like be like, you gonna go to the Cheesecake Factory or some shit like that.
I'm going.
What the
to the
fuck?
They said
Factory.
his former lovers, not necessarily his wife, his former
Thank you.
lovers.
What's the most tricking you done did, Kevin?
I
That's
don't
a
trick. And then if I'm going to eat,
If you really like,
no, I'm
you
gonna keep it
ain't-
100. If I really like, the most I might do is pay for the whole room. The second thing I might do because I'm a different. It ain't been
Wait,
that way
bitches
for
pay
me.
for half the room to fuck you?
No, they bite.
That's
So I'm
some
just
good
gonna.
dick.
I'm just,
Okay, that's.
I'm just gonna try to, but no, real talk. I don't trick. Like if I'm going to get something to eat, then yeah, I definitely take care of the bill about that much. As far as gifts and shit, that ain't really my swag. I never
So
had
like
to
if
come
we
to
in the
that.
car, my car break down, you won't say
He,
take it to
and
the
you
shop
know what?
and help me
He's
like,
known, I guess,
I
to
just never been in
date
that lane.
models and actresses. So that comes with
Yeah,
the territory.
yeah,
So you got what 3.5 billion?
Yeah.
Are you paying bills and stuff like that?
Yeah,
Okay, you know, that ain't no big deal.
But
to
it
you.
ain't tricking either.
But
She
see,
was
he gotta
trying to
come
trick
hard because it's Mariah. He could throw a little model bitch some money. I'm Mariah Carey, nigga.
So how
I
do
can
you?
buy a 10 carat.
But she probably worth about 50 million herself, right?
That's
If
what
not
I'm
more.
saying. How you gonna give me some shit I could buy myself?
Hold on. First of all, $50 million and a 3.2 billionaire. Stop playing with that chump change around here. Don't bring up what you got in this house.
I won't. You right. I won't.
I shouldn't. You right. Good point. But no, I'm not a stingy person. I just don't feel like I never had to do those things with women. I never had to do that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like
Somebody said he looked like Herman Monster. He does.
He does look like Herman Monster.
He got a hell of a chin game.
Hey, he would have looked like I'd have called the nigga Beauty for fucking $1 billion, nigga. I'm the.
But I respect the hustle. I respect the shooter. So I respect what Mariah doing. I'm feeling that. Shout out my man Nick Cannon. It's a cold
she really
game.
loved Nick. She really, really loved Nick.
But I can tell she got.
She's not
I
over
can
it.
tell
Looking
she a
dude.
little
He's not
bit
a bad looking dude.
cuckoo.
Go back. So you don't seem like he crazy. Well, now.
No, because
got
you know
chin
what it
game.
is? I think Mariah let her guard down with Nick because she felt safe. She felt safe with Nick because Nick is young and, she probably really felt safe. You don't feel safe with niggas that got billions of dollars.
No, you
know what I'm
don't.
saying?
Oh.
She probably looked at Nick and
I
Nick,
like that. I like that.
Nick, well, anyway, he ended up doing the ultimate, which was probably doing some shit with a little,
He's Nick Cannon.
Yeah,
I mean,
he did
best
some,
believe he gave
I think
bitches.
what she thought he wouldn't do, he did.
Well, somebody in
basically.
the chat room said that she did Nick the same way, that he didn't get sex with her until
that's what
after
he
they
said.
get married.
That's why he married her so quick.
Oh, okay.
That's how she be getting niggas to marry
I don't know.
her.
Them type of niggas.
That's
though.
her third. It would have been her third marriage.
Like, to get married, you have to be my hoe, my slut, my one. And I need to know that off the dribble before we even like, yo, you
gotta be my hoe.
You gotta be all of that for me.
Mariah Carey with it, you could tell all the shit she be talking about.
Nah, she seemed like she's whack in bed.
I know. I bet you she just lay there.
She does. I'm sorry, she just does.
Yeah,
But-
she ain't doing
she
no
just
freaky
lay
shit.
there, that bitch probably the pussy probably popping because she got money.
But sometimes
She probably-
That don't mean she
But-
can sing.
but
The
let me
bitch
tell
got
you,
money
at
from
that
singing,
age-
not fucking.
Right,
No,
but
Mariah,
at that
I'm
age,
saying
a little bit of
Mariah
both,
get her
goddamn it.
pussy fixed. She
But at that
bang
age,
like
but
that.
at that age, let me tell y'all something. At that age, it depends on who you with. You know what I'm saying? You might be need to be under some new management because if you get with a woman a man that know how to handle you right, you gonna do that.
But that's why I think she really probably fell in love with Nick. I think Nick was hitting it right. He younger.
absolutely.
He
You know,
probably
he
was
freaky.
a stamina
Hey, Nikki,
fucking the shit out
you
of
know
her.
what
yeah.
it is? It's a regular nigga somewhere hitting it. See, that's what y'all missing.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
heard that
think
she's.
so?
I
Yeah.
heard that she's been spotted
With the
with
dancer?
someone. Yeah,
She
in
get her J
crew.
Lo on.
In her
Yeah,
crew.
like she got houses everywhere. It's some regular motherfucker right
her
there.
dancer that's probably with her and her fiance.
And she has been hanging out with him since all this shit
So
broke,
she gonna
too.
try to make Nick wait, but she gonna do it to the pool nigga. This nigga worked for her. You know what I'm saying? But he got to wait. But she gonna get toned up. She gonna get toned up.
Well, Seymour is saying Mariah's net worth is over $500 million. So why is she tripping? You know what I'm saying? It's like
she just going back on her Mariah shit. Aries people go through this. She put her guard down with this nigga. She had his babies. He tripping on her. Mm-hmm. Now she got to go back to her Mariah shit.
So she thought she probably go to a billionaire. Fuck you, nigga.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I'm back on my Mariah shit. I'm on my high princess. Give me what I want or get the fuck out of here.
So
like, I'm not loving none of these niggas no more.
So did she break up with Nick? Did she break up with Nick Cannon because he quote unquote cheated or something?
I think
like
he was
that?
doing something.
Cheating,
yeah.
right?
All right. So my question is,
I don't know. I think she's probably hard. When they first got married, I thought that was a mixed match in the beginning because Nick is so cool and so this and so that, and not to say that everything's her fault. I'm not saying he's an angel. But just seeing her, I mean, just
bad shit crazy.
So how is it? My question, I guess my question is, I don't know where we at with the break, but my question is, how is it that women in 2016 are still confused, baffled, and thrown off when a man cheats? Especially someone like a Nick Cannon.
I agree with you.
Now I see a regular Joe.
Cannon,
I see a regular Joe that's working over at the post office. Like, nigga, you shouldn't be doing shit.
Right.
But why are women still at this day and age,
especially like an athlete,
and their world get rocked so hard, and you dating an athlete?
Yeah.
How do your world get rocked so hard?
That.
I'm confused.
I'm with you on that.
Can anybody speak to that? What is it?
It'd be really rare.
No, it's not what we want to believe. It's what, because y'all men lie. If men told the truth and said we're dating, Kamira, then we're dating. But see, men want that love, like you my girlfriend love. Like y'all selfish. Like y'all don't want we just fucking love. Y'all want me to cook, keep the house clean, rub all on you. You want to serve me that dream even though you cheating on me.
I'm not feeling that. But I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling that what you said. Because I feel like to a certain degree, I mean, yeah, some men want that. But overall, a man that you dating this man, you know he got, not that he got other women, but he's a figure, if you will. Well, how is it that you so confused?
Guys
that men
that aren't figures still.
Right, and they do. But I'll say that because men, it's not right. I feel like it's not right, but I just be confused on how your world get rocked.
And when niggas tell me the truth and they say they not my nigga, I believe them.
You should.
Here's
you know what I'm saying? Like, but if you say you my nigga, you gonna love me.
Okay,
I am, but I fuck other people sometimes.
Nah, well then I'm gonna fuck other people.
Say that.
No.
You ain't gonna say that.
No.
Okay, so I'm
quote.
seeing here, I don't know how real this is, but this is on Facebook right now that Tristan Thompson has got Chloe
Preggers
tattooed on his back. You see that?
Them bitches are getting a pussy fixed.
My God,
that nigga sprung. That is some.
Let alone Tristan just had a baby with his, like, I guess some girl that he had been dating for years. He just had a baby
Kevin
recently.
is looking
recently.
befuddled.
That's because Kevin.
Like, but how do you do that?
And this Chris Brown coat.
But how do you get that on your back like that? Like, what? How do you get that on your back? Like, you share that girl, dog. Like, you share her, bruh. She been like, why did he do that?
They don't care. They share Kim Kardashian too, and nobody cares.
But
Kanye's fucking smart, and he still did
That's
it.
my nigga though. Kanye went in there and said, and I'm gonna get her pregnant. Nigga.
But see, my whole thing.
what y'all like? I love Kanye.
Kanye's so smart. I'm trying to figure out did he really love the bitch or did he do it for a power play?
I think he loved her because he followed her around through all the other marriages and shit. You know what I'm saying? I think he was, because you could see him on Keeping Up with the Kardashians in the background, like trying to be her friend. But he waited till he got his time.
But he didn't even have to do that bitch like that. He could have fucked her for half of that.
But what's so ill? She did have sex with the people that y'all see, but it's bitches out here getting married and niggas that done fucked everybody in the goddamn
No, I'm not
neighborhood.
saying I ain't tripping off of that. I'm not, whatever. But I'm just saying, like, I just hate
everybody
that.
know?
No, I just hate that he just, when I seen how he proposed to her and how, you never see wealthy black families. Like, I wish he would have dated a black woman and raised a black empire. You know what I'm saying? With a black woman. Like, anything he do for that bitch, she not going to appreciate it. I don't give a fuck what she say.
Can I tell y'all what somebody told me?
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
a black woman would
absolutely.
appreciate all that life.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
But a black woman, I was talking to a black woman too, because being out here, I got exposed to a bunch of different races. So I was talking to this woman, and we talking, and she was like, yeah. And she asked me, so what do you think about, I asked her, I said, what do you think about black guys dating white women? And she was like, I just feel like it's the easy way out. And I'm like, I don't know what you mean, because white women is just the easy. I was like, what nigga don't want to eat? When you talking about a marriage, if I had a chance to have an easy route or a tougher route, why would I choose the tougher route, man? Somebody help me on that.
Well,
she said, because dating a white woman is like taking the, she gonna be submissive. All women are submissive. She gonna be this. She gonna be that.
Well, not all, but okay.
If your woman ain't submissive, then you with the wrong woman. But I'm confused on that. What y'all think about that, man? I'm talking about the statement that she said. No, the statement that she said.
What's the question?
She said that dating a white woman, a black man marrying a white woman is taking the easy road. As opposed to, because a black woman is opinionated, and she's this and she's that, and the white woman's not. So you just try to pick her because she easy.
And you saying basically what man ain't going to take the easy
whether
road?
she's white, green, black, or blue.
You going where it's easy.
I think the main reason why black men shouldn't pick white women is because they only want y'all when y'all have some money. Let them come pick y'all now.
I don't know about that.
What? I don't ever see black broke niggas with white bitches. Where?
Shit.
I lived in Minnesota. Trust me, that's all I saw.
Ain't in Minnesota. I mean, that's Minnesota.
But out here, it's accepted. You go to Detroit, you try to take a white girl out. It's not niggas. Is like you go to the club. If it's a white girl in the club, it's like what the fuck, and everybody's over there. All the dudes trying to sneak. It's not acceptable. Like. It's not,
really?
Yeah, people will see, like, you out here I seen white people, the mixed couples and shit, and nobody trip off of it. I was thrown off in 07. Like,
07.
Nigga. That's because they stay in Hollywood, too. Like, if it was more down here.
Oh, really? It's different
we
down
still
here?
look, we don't say nothing, but we look like, ain't that about a bitch? But whatever.
Interesting comments I wanted to ask, man. I didn't get an answer, man. Nobody really had an answer, man. So I just move on, man. I think I rattled my girls here, man.
What did you say?
Nice. What's the question again?
I'm sorry. I was reading the Mariah thing. What was the question?
Oh no, I don't think. I mean, I was wondering if y'all thought it was a man dating a black woman.
Poetess comes from an interracial relationship.
I know. So what was the
question? But a white woman is not an Italian woman. She's
I remember your question.
Right,
it's easier.
Yeah, your mom more easygoing than you, Poetess?
Not lucky.
No, not
with the men as it relates to men, like how she honors.
Like, would you pop off before your mom? Is your mama pop her off her? Like,
yeah, she will.
Oh, okay.
But she also has that Italian in her. That ain't. We talking about American white women.
You talking about like European?
Yeah.
No.
And again, I only say that because I don't have a problem against.
You know what? My thing is this. I don't have a problem when men want to date a different race. It's when he starts dissing his own women that there's a problem. That if you're exclusive to one thing because you're saying sisters are this or that, you're generalizing.
And then also putting yourself in a place. Yeah, I felt like she put herself in a place like black women are tough to be with. I don't understand how can they be tough to get with their women.
To me, if you ain't, I don't want no weak nigga anyway.
I agree with you.
I don't want no weak dude anyway.
Fair.
If you can't deal with my strength and my,
What do you mean by strength?
The fact that
opinionated,
I have opinions, but
goals.
I don't never come with the thing. I don't need no man. Right. I love men. I respect men. So it's not. I'm not coming from that standpoint.
Right.
But at the same time, I want my opinions and the way I feel about things respected.
I'm feeling that.
Well, let me tell you this. I was looking at Jasmine Brand, and Chris Brown says this is why men cheat. We cheat on our girlfriends, but we don't want them to cheat on us. You know why? Because we know cheating is wrong. We cheat for sex, just to fuck. But when a woman cheats, she cheats for love and affection. She cheats with the guy that could potentially replace you.
Yeah, be better than you. That's the only way I'm cheating. Is if he better. That's smart.
Exactly.
The fuck.
They said basically he's saying you guys dish it out, but you can't take it.
To what he's saying right there, you know what's crazy? It's this argument that's been going on probably forever.
Mm-hmm.
Understand, women like to tie love with the reason men cheat. You don't love me because you cheated.
Saying.
And that's not the case. As men, to me, I feel like we're conquerors. And we are two different beasts.
Like
and I think women refuse to acknowledge the fact that men and women are wired differently. They put their thoughts on what they feel we should feel because of the way they feel. Now, I agree with him when he say that women cheat for more than sex.
Yeah, because we're trying to replace your ass.
And then not only that, you're receiving. You know what I'm saying? You're opening yourself up to a certain degree. You allowing this man to be and then women are tied to emotions. Some women out here just want to fuck too. But at the same time, a lot of times women really looking for what you don't got. They looking for that conversation, that affection, and they know, okay, fine, I like him, I'll do it. Men, we don't care. We just want to fuck her and we'll flatten her tires. Like, bitch, don't come around my family.
But see, that's what I'm saying. But
and that's a fact. I can't tell y'all nothing more real than that. Just because your man cheat don't mean he won't die and take care of you and be this man and love you and cherish you. He just fucked her. That is the hardest thing to get women to understand.
It is hard. It's hard to understand.
And I understand.
I get it, but it's not easy to
understand. So what if a dog
tried
to explain to you why he barked? You ain't gonna argue it because he a dog and you ain't gonna never understand. I hate to use the word term dog, no pun intended, but you know, like, I don't know. I'm confused. Tell me something.
See, the whole thing is that what people don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if everybody gonna agree with me, but I'm a woman, and I'm gonna tell you what women do. What women do is we play a role.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know what the fuck we want. Because at the end of the day, it's so hard to be a woman that if we did say we just want you to fuck us crazy all like that and we don't want kids and we want to be in the streets, you're going to be like, ugh.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all get scared of us. Like, we could never be brutally honest with y'all. I'm like, ugh, something wrong with her.
Right.
Because y'all are so used to women being women and women being in a role.
But y'all hold us to the same standard of honesty. Hey, if you want to just fuck, just tell us. But
Yeah, because that's probably true, but you think we can't handle it when we can.
Right. Well, I've grown to understand that element of the process. Now everything is.
When people hear "I love you," it change. I hate that. I don't tell me you love me and you don't love me because then I'm a love you back. Don't do that.
But love is not tied up. To me, I feel like
To
love
sex.
is not tied up for men.
For men,
For
but
men,
for women it is.
like,
Most women.
Right.
I'm not
So
saying
how
all.
is it? So how is it that it rocks your world? How is it that you let everything go?
No, that's what I just said. Don't tell me you love me. We could fuck. Don't tell
But
me
I
you
do
love me.
you. I just fucked her, but I love you.
And say you love my pussy is what you really mean because
it is.
you just
Women-
said you don't love me.
Women, you guys are more emotional. We more
Yeah.
physical. I mean, we look at the physical and be like, yeah, you guys are more mental. So, of course,
Yeah.
it takes a little more to get in.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that, too. I can fuck somebody else and love this other
Yeah,
person.
I love you.
Yeah,
Like,
I know.
I got you. I love you.
This is hard to hear.
I know.
I
but,
know it's the truth.
Yeah,
I
but
get
I
it.
love you. But you know what? I was just out at this party. You know, this
Mm-hmm.
girl was all over my trail, whatever. We kind of just, you know, it went down. But guess what? You don't even have my number. You can't call me. Yes. Now, I do feel like fellas are responsible for this. If you're going to cheat, you have to tell this broad what's going on.
The other girl.
The other girl.
The girl. Okay.
You
lie,
have
yeah.
to say, you have
To
to
be
say,
honest, yeah.
I got a
I got a
wife.
woman.
You have to
Give them
say,
a
I have a
chance, yeah.
wife.
Give them a chance.
You have
if
to say
they
that's
wanna do
unfair
it.
because, and not to the one that's cheating with you, but I feel like you have to do that because that's how you get a lot of the back riff. You ain't tell
Yeah.
me you done fell in love. You the side chick, you done fell in love because you don't know I got
She's
a wife.
still gonna fall in love.
Yeah,
You better
she
believe it.
is.
She's still gonna
Especially
fall in
if
love.
it's good.
Yep,
Yeah.
she's still gonna fall in love.
But yeah, that's when
Someone
you
brought
got
up a
problem.
point in the chat room. They say too many black women aren't exposed to good, healthy relationships. So
I was.
we probably, and some might disagree, we may have more baggage than white women or other races because of our men being incarcerated, because of our men being not in the home, you know, with
Yeah.
kids, or because of our men being on drugs, whatever the thing, whatever the reason is. So maybe, but when we do get into a good relationship, and me and Pam could kind of relate to this, we kind of don't know
If it's good.
how to act.
Oh shit.
But you guys try
because we be
but
in
no.
so many raggedy niggas.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. That's
when we
why-
get a good one, we like,
Yeah.
is this shit real?
But that's why I think
wait
that
for the
we're
other
not
ball
fucked
to drop.
up.
What do you mean?
Because look, you guys just said it. That's why I think it's not us that's fucked up. It's the men. We be in so many unhealthy relationships, but we still give them a chance. You still love it, like gonna like your dude. You're not gonna treat him like the next dude. You didn't run away from him.
No.
You still embracing all of that, and we get hurt time and time and time again. I feel like these niggas is the damaged one. Why y'all keep doing it?
Because I understand.
Because we still accept it. That's why I keep going on. Because we here for y'all. We know you don't got jobs.
Right.
We still niggas is so bougie
But
nowadays. They won't even fuck with a bitch that don't got a job.
That's a fact.
And they never have jobs. I be hearing niggas say that bitch ain't got no job. I ain't fucking with that raggedy bitch. You ain't never had a job. Like never.
But to that fact,
Wait,
though,
did you say that's real, Kevin?
that's real talk? Like,
Look, that bitch ain't got no job.
That's in my first 90 seconds.
See?
That's in my first 90 seconds. Do you got a job? And why not? But my thing is this. So to that, we come into a. You say, we meet you, but we still got to peel down all this wall. We got to peel down your emotions.
And we have to peel down yours.
So let me land.
Oh, okay,
let me
go
land.
ahead.
Let me land.
Go ahead. Hurry up.
We still got to pull down through your the emotional walls.
Layers.
We still got to push. So even though we not getting reciprocated, and I feel like I'm a solar power dude. So when I need the same energy, you know what I'm saying? I need that energy to show you, because I got trust issues. So in order for me to really open my heart up, I ain't never been in love, and I'm saying that on a rollout show. You follow me?
Wow.
That's a fact.
Let me ask you
No,
this.
no.
Let me teach you how to love.
Because of your history, is it because of what you've been through? Women cheat. Well, I don't know if women cheated on you.
It's not even about being cheated. It's about the way I
You
know
saw
my dad.
relationships.
Just the way I saw relationships. My mom had 2 marriages. You know what I'm saying? I just never felt like that. So for me, to meet a woman, it's like, dog, you got to go through 6 conversations just for her to even just let go and say, hey, I like you too.
Right.
And so you put him through all of that, and you feel like you training him, you getting him right where you want, but the whole time he dealing with somebody on the side right here that's like, you are good looking, you are nice, but he going out with you, but she feeding him. So now you wondering why I ain't connected to the nigga. peel the wall down. If you like a nigga, tell him.
Well, I agree with that.
Because you gotta start over.
You do have to,
But once
love
you
your
tell
man.
them they think they got you, and then all the
That's
other
damn
shit,
shame.
change.
then all the
No.
shit
Shit change.
changes.
So
Let's keep that real.
So are y'all saying that the goal is to make him feel we don't want him? This is a new
No.
So check this out. This is a new day and age. That means you got social media.
Yeah.
So I can go on what? Tinder.
No, but I'm trying
back
to
in
tell
the
y'all,
day-
it's a known fact niggas need to be stroked. That's why strip clubs is still running right now.
Yeah, I agree.
Niggas know that these bitches is finna take their money. Know they don't fucking like them, but they still need to go in there and hear, hey, daddy.
I
You be
love
like,
it. I love that.
they need to hear that
I love
shit.
it.
Like,
I can't even be mad at that, Ron. See, I can't be. Cause we still need that love.
and her booty out and
But-
shit. Like, hey,
but
they
guess
own
what?
me.
But
Like,
guess
this
what?
her job. It's her fucking job. Like,
But guess what we deal with after we leave the strip club? When we
well,
get
nigga,
home.
if you was paying me, I'd be like, hey, baby, you out?
No,
like, let's, come
that's
on.
not how it works.
Y'all want to make it rain on
Nah.
this bitch, but not at the house.
You want me to throw
Try
money in the
making it
living room?
rain at the house and
You
see
want me
what
to throw
happens.
money in the living room?
Right, yeah,
Nah.
throw some money in the living room and see
I'm
what
not-
happens.
No,
you ain't
no,
seen
no.
a trick
You
like
don't even
that.
know how
Throw
much
some
money I
money
got.
in the
Nigga,
living room for once,
I'm not
nigga.
even claiming all my money in the house.
I be making my booty clap, cooking chicken, nigga. Like, you gonna throw some more money down? You gonna throw some more money down? I got tricks for this bitch. I'm gonna flour the chicken and make Kool-Aid and still bounce my booty.
I love this show.
But definitely, this is the Rollout Show. 323-293-3375. I'm Kevin Tate. This is Nikki Pam. This is Kamira White. We run DJ Ron C on the ones and twos. I appreciate you chiming in, though, man. I need some help there on me, man. And OG Poor this right there. But I will say
take
this,
a
though.
break.
We're going to take a break right now, man. Make sure y'all stay tuned in, man. You got us queued up right now?
fine.
Take us to a break, man. It's the Rollout Show, baby.
The Rollout Show.
We back.
We back.
Did you say
What
Mad
happened?
Marv was fine in high school?
No, I said, well, he's still rocking that curly top, so I figure, like, he be walking around like he the shit, and I'm like, you could just tell that's that high school shit. Like, you could tell he was like, he was fine in high school and he ain't let it go yet. Like, he's still looking in the mirror like, yeah, it's going down. Like, no, nigga.
He's still the same size, I'm sure he was in high school, because he's a small dude.
I'm telling you, he probably was fine. He probably was funny in high school, all that. Now,
That's so
he
funny.
just reminiscing.
What's up, y'all? We back, man. What we talking about, man?
Nothing. We gonna
back
scratch
on
that.
we back on the Rollout Show, man. It's your man Kevin Tate, Nikki Pam right here, Kamira White. First of all, Kamira White, what's your Instagram?
Kamira White is. My Facebook is Kamira White.
How you spell Kamira?
K-A-M.
Kamir, stand up and let everybody read the back of your shirt.
Oh
does it
yeah, I
say?
do got that on there.
That's on the front.
I don't even know what it said.
Wait, pull over more to the short.
Jeez.
Hilarious.
You see the microphone? That's a fact. Real ass matters and moon shit. So how you spell your Instagram?
K-A-M-I-R-A White and then I-S at the end.
And
No, it's Kevin Tate is. What's with the is?
Because we married.
I did. I was doing that back in Detroit before I came out here. I used to have a shirt that said Kevin Tate is. This was like 06. And that's what I would wear. And I would have a bunch of my partners be like, man, I ain't wearing that shit. I ain't wearing that. And I would still rock it all the time. But what's your Instagram?
Nikki Pam.
How you
Two
spell that?
K's. Nikkipam.
You see how the K's is running shit though?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
and
that's
I'm
right.
Kevin Tate is like we spoke of, Kevintateis. Ron C, what's your Instagram, dog?
C.
What? Quick.
Okay, before we go, Ron C made a phone call.
Oh, yeah, that's
Called Speedy.
So I
What
called
happened?
Speedy.
Right.
And
And
what
I
was
said, nigga, I heard you got a 2-piece. And he said, what are you talking about?
What do you mean?
I said, Kevin Tate just told us, nigga, you called a 2-piece.
Right, what'd
He
he say?
said, no, that's not what happened.
What do you mean? What do you
I don't know what it means. That's what you just told me.
He had to get off the phone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He probably don't remember. It hurt it, Kevin. That's why.
Yeah. Nah, he probably, I don't know what he talking about, man. But I don't speak nothing but the truth, man. But anyway, man, we back. Don't I got an affirmation, man? What the music
let's
at,
do this
man?
affirmation before we.
Oh shit!
We were dying to do this
Hey.
affirmation.
This nigga smart. He got affirmations off the dome and shit. Just.
Come and talk to Speedy. He really wants to meet you, girl. He has an affirmation for you. Whoa, come and
Talk to Kevin. He got an affirmation for you.
That's right.
He He wants to brighten up your day.
Kevin.
I love it. You are in the right place at the right time, and this is Kevin's affirmation today. Let me tell you something, man. When you're dealing with relationships or you're dealing with anything, mainly relationships and meeting people, I want you to understand. Think of this term. Sometimes you could be too close to the tank to see the fish. All right, I'm going to repeat that. Sometimes you could be too close to the tank to see the fish. And what I'm saying about when I say that, and that's me, but when I step back from that, it's like be in the situation, sit back and observe what's really going on. Sometimes you could be so deep in it, be it emotionally or whatever, that you can't see the big picture. And sometimes we drive down some of those smaller paths. So again, man, just make sure that and understand that sometimes you could just be too close to the tank to see the fish. So back up from the situation.
Actually, that's the most hood one we've had.
Yeah, that's me though. That's come up with that. Yeah, no, definitely,
that's
man.
What's up.
You know how sometimes you done been in a situation, you look up and you just be like so deep in it, and everybody like, bitch, don't you see this motherfucker?
Right.
Yeah.
Or that's
whatever.
most of us, pretty
yeah,
much.
and that's in anything in business or paths we take. And sometimes we hear people that come in and try to give advice and stuff, and you be like, because people can't get advice until they're ready or away,
receive it,
back from the tank, I guess is what I'm saying. So affirmation for the day, man. Take that, chew on that.
Because they have rosy colored glasses on, you think you don't see the flaws in the person.
Yeah, absolutely, man. You don't see it because you into it for what you into it for. You dig? And a lot of times, you know, that's what we get into. Everybody got their own agenda going into situations, be it business, relationships. We have our own agenda. You dig? And so we get kind of, when anything impedes that process, sometimes we call them haters or, foes when, But I mean, you can learn something all day. Goddamn, you can learn something all day, man. So that's your information for the day. Y'all feeling that?
Yeah, I feel it.
Cool.
They want to know how tall you are, Kamara.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm 5'7".
Okay.
Why they asking me how tall I am? I just knew they was asking him. I was like, how tall are you,
Kevin, too.
Nah, man.
I was like, he tall enough.
Have you ever
Shit,
dated a guy shorter than
somebody
you?
said this dude high as fuck. That's funny as hell, man. Man.
You know what? Short dudes are attracted to me, but nah, I can't date them.
I did one.
What's wrong with short dudes?
He could be my same height, but he can't be shorter than me.
Right.
Why not?
Weird.
Why?
Because I'm
keep it raw.
I'm disrespectful.
All right.
And I need to be scared of a nigga. I do. And it's just so I can stay in line.
You probably taller than Mike Tyson.
I'm just saying, just so I can stay in line. You know what I'm saying? Like, just so I can be like, let me stop talking right now. Because if you my height, I'll fuck around and take off on your ass.
So do you find anything wrong with short guys? And first of all, what are we talking about when we say short?
We're talking about anybody like shorter
just shorter than you.
Yeah, but I've had ridiculously short niggas come up to me. Like niggas, they gonna think you my child or something. Like they gonna think you my little nephew or something.
But I feel like if you're taller, you know what I'm saying? You saying you'd rather date a tall guy. Right?
Or my height or taller.
But let me tell you something about some of my cousins, that's a little shorter than I am, short guys, whatever. Man, short guys be having their shit together, man. Tall niggas don't be having their shit going on.
Short guys, I feel like short guys, like, they move, like, when you short, for some reason, you have more rhythm or something. Like, they always have, they swag. Short niggas got swag, a lot of swag.
They gotta have swag, beeper, cell
But some of them are bitter because they're short.
But I like that. They the killers, though. Them niggas got guns, too, because they little.
You know what I mean?
Like, they always have a gun.
You
The
know
short
what I mean?
ones.
Tall niggas walking around with no whip, bad credit, and six baby mom. Them short niggas be having good credit, man.
Yeah, no, they do and
they
jobs.
Gotta go hard, dog. Them niggas be going hard since like the 9th grade and shit.
Yeah,
they made a meme of you guys. And the caption reads, "Let's make Kev feel better about wearing that softball shirt on the air."
They be clowning. Oh, we look cute in that picture, though.
Hey, tag me in that screenshot that. Thank y'all for that picture right there. That's actually fly, man.
The softball team that we don't play. We on the bench with it. Like,
Poet, did they post the one for Speedy get his ass knocked out or what?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. I don't think he must not heard. Aaron or Chuck must not be listening yet.
They said they can't deal with a short dude. This is what they said on.
They have too many issues.
He got too many issues with a short dude. Like. So none of y'all said anything about, y'all just feel like a short, y'all ain't say nothing, it's nothing physical, it's just they got all mental issues. Yeah. And you fuck around and have to do, he too little.
I mean, I'll try, you know what, if you treat me good, I'll try it, but I am going to feel weird. It's going to take some getting used to.
You going to cheat on him?
Yeah, no, I ain't going to cheat on them. I don't really cheat on people. It's hard to cheat. Look, I date real niggas. Niggas, you be scared to cheat on niggas. Like, that's serious. Like, when you date a real nigga.
One I dated, he has so many motherfucking mental
issues. But you
issues.
tall, Nikki, damn.
I know, I'm 5'8".
Shit.
So I mean, I dated one short dude.
But
and he
you
was
put on
mentally-
heels, you 5'11", so he was mentally.
Yeah, and even though flat, he was shorter than me. I would say
Okay.
maybe about an inch or two. But when I tell you he was bad shit crazy.
You gotta have confidence to date a tall woman. Like you gotta don't treat us like we tall. Like I gotta feel like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like
shit.
He's short, but he Al Capone. He was like I gotta feel like like
That's a cold game and shit, man. I like tall women. To me, honestly, short. It's something. It's a difference between short women and short built women. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like I'm not the shortest dude. You know what I'm saying? I ain't the tallest dude. But I do know there are some women. You see them, Ron C. They got this nice body, this big old thumb. This bitch low key a small person. Like she low key a little person, nigga. Your arms is kind of chill.
Yeah. No, I know exactly what you're talking about. I know.
You look up, you like, nigga, I'm 6'9". Why is my son 5'9", dog? Like, I married a small person, and I ain't got nothing against small people. I just ain't trying to recreate. And so, like...
And some niggas ain't the right kind of tall. Some niggas is tall all in their torso and not in their legs. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they just got a lot of torso. You like, and it ain't shaped right. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, your shit long and your legs short. It's stupid. Like... I don't like that. Yeah, just long torso.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But just know that all short women, because fellas will do it in a minute, dog. And these chicks be midgets and shit, and they gonna have a baby with them because they cute and got a nice little shape on them. You know what I'm saying? Be careful with that, fella. But I don't mind a short woman. I like tall women though.
You just like women, Kevin.
I do.
You
but I mean,
love women.
You own to something. You really on to something, man. You might be on to something, man.
Because you know what I know? It's the way I've been around you a couple times or whatever. I see the way you interact with women and stuff. And it could be on some business shit, but you are that dude who... It's probably easy for you to get the pussy.
No, he not disrespectful. You don't never hear Kevin be like bitch and none of that.
But he give you that look like he want to fuck you look, and then you start imagining what it look like, what it's gonna be.
Oh my God!
I'm not saying it's me.
Yeah, no, she said it.
It is her.
She said. And then you imagine? Did you do that, Kamira too? Because you imagine? Because I thought he bent me over yesterday, and then no, we playing. But
no, man.
You got that thing about you.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. That's one of the nice things, man. But shit, I like the energy that women get off. I like the contrast too, actually, man. And I wanted to say too, I actually met you. We was talking about going to comedy class, and OG Pause. Did you know me and Kamira White went to David Arnold's comedy class?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, we sure did, and that's when I met you.
Mm-hmm.
And I met her
we clicked in.
Yeah, we clicked. She used to smoke weed in the car on our breaks and shit. And she used to be like, "These niggas be gay out here." And she was like, "I never forget." She was like, "These niggas be gay." I was dying laughing.
No, because I love Kevin Set because these men be dissing women so much. You know what I'm saying? I was like, Kevin, a real nigga. He like, hey fam, don't talk to mine.
Yeah, keep it.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's all day.
Man, I'm like, I like him.
Yeah,
like,
and in that class too, I be telling people, a lot of people like, man, you took a comedy class, but you can't take no comedy class to learn how to be funny, man. You can forget that. That ain't what it's for. For me, I was raw when I went in there too, super raw. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I was like learning how to write a joke, and he gave me premise, pop, 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 took that and was out. Mm-hmm. I ain't need to take a second semester. Right. Yeah. I said, this how I can structure my thoughts as opposed to freestyling and throwing it around. So I got that out of the curriculum. And after that, I didn't need nothing else from the class, So I mean, but yeah, I wanted to say that's where I met Kamira White, and I still know her and shit. That's crazy.
Yeah. We came up together.
We love Kamira.
But make sure y'all call in and talk to us. We actually going crazy online though, right, Nikki? Social media's going crazy.
Yeah, we'll go another 5 minutes since we ran late today. We'll go another 5.
Yeah, they rocking with us too, man. 323-293-3375. And I need somebody to call in right now because I need to know. I want to ask you something real quick. I don't know why, but for a long time, I didn't know when your birthday was.
December.
December what?
20th.
So that make you what, a Sag?
I'm a Sag.
Oh shit.
Oh, you know what? She on the cusp. That's why you are a well balanced Sagittarius. Bitches are crazy.
Oh my god.
Like straight up.
Yeah, we are.
That's a
But
fact.
you on the 20th though, so you.
No, I mean it changes on the 22nd.
You must have been in a relationship with a Sag.
Well, I only had 2 girlfriends, man. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? They were both Sagittarius. The mother of my son is a Sag.
When's her birthday?
November 26th.
Ooh, she real crazy. November.
Oh my god. My mother's a Sagittarius. November 28th, my mother is a Sagittarius.
Half Scorpio, half
You know what I
Sag.
mean? But it's like, it's the illest thing because that's like man, Sagittarius have a way of just me and just I be locked up. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
but I'm gonna keep this real though. It's a poison. It's the gift and the curse. Trust me. But the balance is an Aries for me. I meet Aries women and we hit it off. That's 100 racks. we hit it off because they have an edgier side, more. You know, it's all love with Sagittarius. It's all.
But that's why you like fire signs. We both are fire signs.
We're going to love on you. We just going to love you to death. And ain't
you're
shit
a
you can do
Gemini?
about it. And I'm a Gemini. You know, I'm Aries, so I like to be.
They always say Aquarius and Gemini get along.
And they do.
Yeah.
Are you an Aquarius?
I'm Aquarius.
I'm in the right place at the right goddamn
Wait a
time.
minute. No, Geminis are smooth players. Like, woo.
They said Geminis and Libra, but
Same thing. Libras, Aquarians. I hit it
Libras
off
come
with
after me
Aries.
too.
I'm scared of Sagittarius, but I'm addicted to them. I'm so addicted to them.
Cause they real smart. Like they no effort smart. Like just
they just know how to love.
Yeah, not all
And
that.
they don't mind loving.
But that crazy is like
Yeah, the flip side of that love is
We will
something
fuck
that
you up.
Yeah,
like I'm scared of
Yeah.
them. Right. And I'm crazy.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah,
like I really could go, but they love on you so much you
Yeah.
can't even go ham on them
Yeah.
for real. So you get locked in. That's a fact.
You do get locked in.
Yeah, you get. She like, yep.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah, but anyway, man, I don't know how we got off into the horoscope. It's good to know who you in the room with. That what's your
What's
horoscope?
Ron? Ron, what are you again?
I'm a Crip Cancer.
Crip.
What is with Ron and the C's?
And you know, look, I ain't finna bag on your sign, but we all know that cancers are the most sensitive sign in the zodiac.
They are.
This nigga probably need a hug right now. And
I'm not catching a two-piece and walking away. Trust me.
oh shit!
No, but cancers are the men and I know the women are especially.
Yeah, no, but and then this nigga right here, this nigga loves his dick sucked. Let me tell you, Cancer men, no, they prefer that. No, they love that
Well,
shit.
let's see,
That
Ron.
is a requirement. They love that shit. No,
Ron,
no,
you're
all the
retort?
Cancer men that I know.
About Geminis. No,
All
go
the
ahead.
Cancer men I know be like, but the head, like, I mean, just hey, like.
That is hilarious.
Ron?
No.
No?
Oh,
I mean, I like it. Hell yeah, I like it, but no, it's not mandatory.
prerequisite. Okay.
So you could be with a bitch that don't ever give you head.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I just said that, you know,
Yeah.
I'd rather fuck than get head. If you
really?
had to pick one.
That's
no,
rare from a Cancer. That's rare.
Really?
Yeah. I'm telling you.
Wait, Kamira is so turned on.
And somebody
right
said Ron is moody. That's hilarious, dog. Moody. Nah, man, but no, it's an interesting conversation because I believe in it. I don't believe in the whole all the way to the T, but I feel like energies.
Oh,
No,
absolutely.
that's our African stuff. They stole that from us.
What?
We lined up the pyramids on the constellations, and that shit really means something. When you was born, and what the stars is up there for?
Yo, you deep as fuck.
Yeah, the moon and the planet, all that shit. Yes.
Did you know she was this deep?
They want a lot of the girls said they'll give you a hug if you need one.
Aww.
The girls in the chat room want to fuck Ron so bad.
Ron,
They
give him some dick,
They want to
Ron.
know how tall you are, Kevin.
I'm 6'3".
Yeah,
How
he's
tall are you?
6'0".
Who asked that?
I think Seymour wanted to know.
Yeah, I'm 6'3".
His feet big too. His hands big too. What is it, lady?
What does
Is it the
that mean?
hands, the nose, or the feet that I gotta look for?
The nose, that's hilarious.
No, I
Yeah,
heard
they said it's
the
a
nose.
big nose too.
Oh, word?
I heard the hands was a myth, but I think it's the feet.
Yeah?
I think the feet usually match around the dick size. Usually.
Is that right?
Ish.
Ish.
Well, I could tell by Kevin's confidence he got a dick. So you know when niggas don't. It's when they look good and they just be.
This the Roll-Off Show. 323-293-3375. Y'all make sure y'all call and get in on this, man. Y'all
And
is
the
crazy.
nigga that come everywhere, he goes everywhere, but he don't got no gear. His dick big as fuck. The one that just, I mean, shoes on, just never in style, just nigga on tap carded out, nigga. His dick is swanging. That nigga,
It's so whiny.
he up at 1-0 with some motherfucker. Some old ass K Swiss on, nigga. Confident in the motherfucker, y'all gonna let me in. That nigga dick big with the K Swiss. Just
Oh my God.
So wait, but you know what's so ill, man? We don't get to read nothing like. There's no indicator like, you know, she got a big forehead, her ass gonna poke out when she get up. We don't
Tell
get
if his
that.
pussy good or not.
Yeah, you can't tell at all though. But you know, there are things though. You know, that to
Well,
me.
don't they say crazy like crazy women, they be winning. So if the bitch is crazy, you assuming she got good pussy.
Well,
right?
she not winning. You know what I'm saying? I don't
They
feel
say
like
they be winning.
They just don't show until they show they crazy, and then it's over. It's, they know how to stay in the pocket though. But I'm talking about physical. Let's stay physical.
Oh, okay.
Like you got like for me, to me, I like all types of women. I ain't gonna front. But I'm a breast guy, dog, and I'm really not even so much of a huge breast guy, more of a cleavage guy. Like I like cleavage to touch. I feel like it's the bitches out here walking around. I said, bitch, excuse my language. I really don't even speak like that. But there's some. I really don't. But there's women. There's women here. There's women out here who titties separated. Now we ain't got to go no deeper than that.
Yeah.
But the ones that touch matter. So
No, I don't even understand why they get them done like that. Like
done like that.
Like no, some women have the fake titties and they all the way over here. Why they look like shoulder pads? Why you get them up here? Like why they?
Sometimes they just be born like that, and it's such a sad thing.
When titties don't touch.
That little gap, we see it. We don't care how tight you pull the ball.
God.
We see that gap. Your shit is 2 inches apart, and we see it.
Damn.
But anyway, that's nice. I love women and stuff like that. I love all types of women. But because it's physical for us, so I ain't gonna front. But we gotta move right along, y'all. We could really.
Fred Dean said he could tell you got that gushy gush.
Oh my God. I'm not answering these questions.
Yeah, you are.
You will. You will.
Yeah, you will.
You will.
Hilarious.
Yeah, no, man. But we appreciate y'all rocking with us online.
Yeah.
Porters, what are you pulling up over there? Are you able to pull up what we see here from there?
What are you looking for?
Well, no, what we have is comments going up on the side.
Yeah, she's looking at it.
And we froze over here.
Oh, don't worry about this. My shit just never connects here.
Oh, this is
yeah, we're like that. We look like that right now.
So anyway, I need to know this. I got you. All right. So two also want to know. Did you have something you wanted to say, OG Portis, or
no,
direction?
I'm just rolling with y'all.
I'm glad. So, I want to know something, man. First of all, I need to know, how deep are you into your social media? How deep? How serious is you with your social media? How serious are you with it? Not promoting and all of that. Just how much do you pay attention to it?
Like how often? Do you go on today?
I have to. I'm not doing a good job. Probably.
No, I'm saying how much do you just don't even pay attention to it?
No,
do you go days without checking it?
No. I'll check it or whatever, but I do go days without posting. I feel like I need to get my followers up. You know what I'm saying? Like I need to do more stuff.
Yeah, but I mean not from a working aspect. Just having the app. How are you using? Are you checking your Instagram app
10 times a day?
Are you reading whether you posting or not? Are you checking it out? Are you waking up taking your first shit with the damn phone? Because I don't even have a news. I don't know who the hell is still getting the newspaper. Facebook is the goddamn front page of the news.
It is.
No,
right?
yeah, I do. I check on my homies and shit like that. Yeah,
right,
like, but I don't check on y'all every minute of the day.
Got you. But
like it'll be one time that I really be in my phone, or I'm, and I'll be like, oh, okay, like Kevin, okay, oh my nigga, do okay, yeah, boom, and I'm over it.
Well, how much do you pay attention to what is said on the internet? I guess you kind of got to. That's the way people talk these days, right?
It's scary.
What about you, Nikki Pam?
I'm on all day, and me and Palm Springs, we basically had that talk. He'd be like, "You on way too much."
Not work though.
So
right?
do you guys follow each other?
Yeah.
On social media?
Don't say that because people be looking him up.
You gotta stop then. He wants some more attention.
Well, yeah, I need to stop. And I'm trying to pull back. I'm trying to be present.
You checking?
Her boo said you be on the phone.
She's saying I be on.
Oh yeah, you gotta stop that.
I do. I am gonna stop.
Wait, hold on. You know what? I'm gonna say this. Checking it is cool because you gonna do it. You're gonna do it. But bringing it up, that's the problem. You can't be doing that.
Yeah,
you gotta let that go, Nikki.
I know.
Today.
I'm trying.
That's nothing you try to do. That's
and
a choice.
Like you said, you get your news from social media. The first thing I do, if I hear about, I don't know, Trump did some stupid shit, I'm going to see what Roland Martin talk about on Facebook. I'm going
absolutely.
To see, you know what I'm saying? I get my news from Facebook.
Maybe it means you're posting.
So, but
as opposed to
no, I know. I think maybe when he at her house, she might be in that phone instead of on his neck kissing him right here. Like,
whenever I go out with Canoe, I always put my phone away.
Oh, you're saying?
See, Poetess got that game.
Yeah,
nah.
She putting that phone away. So other niggas calling her too. That's another part. But I'm just saying. I want all your attention.
Hey, right. But you know what? That's so charming though. That's charming though. You know, and again, I was thinking about something else, but what you're saying is that you're always on your phone when you're with your boo.
A lot, not always, but a lot.
So check this out.
You gotta let. Even I'm
he
saying.
told me, and I heard him.
So check this out. So check this out. You know what it does though? It still got that barrier. You ain't comfortable in that space. That little quiet space.
No, I think so. No, you you're not all because you don't want to get used to it because you be scared.
No, she's scared to
and
go
it
into
goes
that
back to
real
what
place.
me and Portis were talking about like, you know, you waiting for because we've had so many fucked up relations. You wait for
you don't know. Yeah, I know.
It's
It's so hard.
So you try to keep a little something up.
Because niggas will be on that shit. She clingy every time I come over there. She holding on me. But like you don't know what to do.
But the real deal is, but from a man's standpoint is we not connecting, baby. So you thinking one thing, you here. We spent time all day, not for real, because.
Now, would you like if he was always on his phone
I
while
would
you
have
guys
a heart
spent,
attack.
You know, yeah.
Yeah, I would.
So,
Right,
yeah.
but you know it's such a big thing because now we're already talking about a very small thing that y'all spend another 6 months together and then you were like, damn, we ain't connected. Because for 6 months, as opposed to just having some conversation, but that's an uncomfortable space right there. Kind of like being on the elevator too long with a motherfucker.
Give us the answer, Sway.
Yeah, no, word up. No, word up, though. It's so important because you'll be surprised what you get from just pulling conversation. Like you do your radio show, do your radio show with your man in the house and just make him have conversation because you'll find out some niggas ain't got no conversation. You'll find out nigga got rheumatoid arthritis in his family. You'll find out, no, but conversations about shit that matters.
Yeah, that's
not
true.
what you just read on Facebook
That's
or what's
true.
going on
Or-
the topics.
yeah.
Yo, what's going on? How did you, or because it was flattering too is the action, man, what's up? What's your thing? How did you do this? Men love to tell their story.
I know y'all do.
You know, but to have a woman that's inquiring about his story is another thing. Men gonna tell their story, but to hear a woman be like, "Yo, tell me about high school," or you play high school ball, so was you any good? Did you?
Right,
Those are
right.
the things
They love
that
to
women
tell.
don't see that makes a man go super hard. Like, so if you're in your phone, you know, it's like, damn, that ain't gonna tell me nothing because it's another chick that's gonna connecting with me over here. She connecting with me over here.
Kevin Tate has just schooled me.
Man.
But you schooled
No,
me
but
with
I
the
know
Palm
what he's
Springs,
talking
though.
about because that's just what happened
It's
on the
real,
little
though.
show.
It's
Remember
real.
at the bank, the little bank scene?
Yeah.
Remember how the little ghetto bitch like, oh, you look like Obama and all that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, and,
but this bitch taking care of you.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? But then you smiling at that. Smile at the sandwich meat and shit that's in the refrigerator.
Right,
but you know, and the rent is paid. But
Right.
you know,
Are
but
you right?
everybody need that, and we need it too because I've been in relationships where I get dressed up and I know I'm popping, and I go in the room to grab my purse, and nigga didn't even say I look cute. It's cool. You know what I'm saying?
Is
Like
it
you
cool?
do be kind of looking for it, like, but
Yeah.
you be cool that he didn't. You act like it's okay that he didn't say it, but you did want him to be like, damn bitch, where you going or something? Like,
Right, man.
give me something.
But that's so real, and it's so real because in that moment, I believe in communication. Real talk is that in that moment, you be like, damn, do I look nice or not? And it's cool. He gonna be like, yeah. He gonna be like, no. But you know what I'm saying? You manage your expectations in that though. You don't go asking for a yes.
Right.
And then two, like when you was talking about a relationship, that's so crazy. You had a crucial point. You just met this dude. You have to be talking to this dude. You gotta talk to him. Like you
I
got.
said we don't talk.
No, I just know you don't understand,
You
Kevin.
understand?
I wish you was
You
a
feel me?
girl. She nervous.
Yeah, but I'm saying
Like,
that
it's to the point where it's like, look, everything
But
going
now
up.
that she's getting it from a man's perspective,
But
she
maybe
should
you
take
can,
heed to it.
yeah. But I know where she at.
Because
Like,
it's one of those
he
things.
coming, ain't nothing. We ain't broke shit yet. We doing good.
Right.
I'm just gonna keep doing the shit I've been doing.
But hold on. Not
Like-
talking about the relationship though.
Right.
It ain't about talking because that's an uncomfortable
You
place
say-
for us
I know
too.
you're saying about-
because y'all do talk. Y'all probably talk about, man, did you hear what happened? What's your opinion?
Yeah,
But
Just
all
rub
the time.
on
But
them.
the
They
truth
like
is-
that too. Just
Well,
rub his
that
ass.
matters. But you know what? Be like, yo, what happened with some of the brightest moments that you even know about him? Tell us how you do that. Damn. So because then it's like, yeah, she interested me. Now I'm gonna be interested in her, and because this is a very important time.
That's
Because y'all
dope.
just met.
That's
It's early
great
still.
advice.
You feel me? Because it's early still. Just trust me.
Damn,
great
I
advice.
am self-centered. Like, I don't be interested in niggas, especially when I know they not interested. Like, your dude probably interested, but if I know you been on the block all day, I ain't asking you shit. I don't want to hear about your store run. How you got into it. Who it whooped you for the
That's why you ain't no trap queen too. That's what a trap queen to do. See, you ain't no a real trap queen to ask those questions.
Like, he didn't give you your change back. I don't got time for that shit. Like,
but no, very interesting. It's crazy. We just start
That
talking
is
about
dope
relationships.
as this.
Yeah,
it is.
Think of
No,
it, or
like-
it's another way to look at it for real because we're only men, and that's the hardest part.
but
Women
you
give
know
us
what's
more
really so dope about it, though? Let me tell you what's the dopest part. That he said something to you. That means he wants you to fuck with him.
Oh, he said something to you about it?
Like low key,
Yeah,
just baby,
he
get
did-
off
and
your
he did-
phone.
and he did it in a
but that mean,
jokingly
but
manner,
that
but I
mean
know
he
he meant-
interested because if he was just there for some other propaganda shit, that's the perfect
Damn, I didn't
situation.
think about that either.
No, if he was just there to be there, that's the perfect situation. Good, bitch ain't fucking with me. She on the phone. Let me watch the cable.
Right.
He don't
You
give a
watching
fuck.
ESPN,
You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
he just you finna cook for him. That's what he there for. But he looking like
Oh, good point,
He's
though.
sitting
Yeah.
over there kind of insecure. Like this bitch, I ain't interested in that.
Or she's boring.
Because you really the shit, Pam, and we don't be knowing. We really the shit. Like this
Right.
nigga know you the shit, and that's why he like.
Like, what's up? What's
Like,
poppin'?
yeah.
Because I could be at the crib.
And sometimes
like
we
you,
won't
bro.
notice that until the relationship is over. I done ran
Yeah.
a lot of niggas off thinking that they didn't like me, and I'm like, no, he did like me.
Yeah.
Right,
No, he really liked me.
Right.
Like-
This is another way to look at it too, man. Because for a long time, I think communication is crazy. Because I haven't reached the point now, even though I know what I enjoy physically about a woman, man, to be in tune. Because right now I'm look, I'm super single, all right. But
He said,
I'm at a place. But I'm at a place right now where it's like, yeah, I'm letting it be known. Everything straight up front. Look, this is what's going on with me. This is I enjoy. I want to talk. I want to know. I want to know what's up because you got to keep me right here. That's what you know what I mean. You gotta,
See, this is why Gemini scare me because Kevin, this shit sounds so good. Like
Ah.
Kevin, no, I'm telling you, Geminis will charm the pants off of you.
Yep.
You feel me?
Yo, but I'm talking about.
But
facts,
it's like
I'm
a gang of pants in the car though. It's like just like you ain't the only pants. He done got every bitch pants. Like he got me emotional. I'm writing scriptures now because I'm fucking with this nigga. Like I'm thinking we growing together.
Yeah,
No, this
doing
nigga.
it.
What I'm telling you.
No,
like,
but whatever. We're moving right along. I'm telling you. I always felt like I wanted to be the chance to just hear the dynamic between, especially two, colorful women like yourselves, and I mean personality, to talk about relationships. Just interested in, to how that spoke about. I never really had a platform, so that's why I'm jumping all up into
What's
y'all
so funny,
business.
on the way home from Palm Springs, do you remember we talked, we were like 2.5 hours in the car, whatever. You gave me game on flag football, the other one before.
Oh,
him.
right.
And you broke it down, and the thing is, everything you said was right, and, hey,
Yeah.
and I really listened to you, too.
Yeah,
But
no.
soon after that, I was like,
No, but real talk though, because
you got
I think
lot
you
of
found
insight
somebody.
on.
I think you found somebody you like. You know what I'm saying? You got to go hard.
no, yeah,
even
he
if you
like her
lose.
too. He into her. They look cute
Yeah.
together. I met him.
Go hard until you lose. I know we done jumped off into the relationship part of the show. Ain't you lucky to be listening right now?
I'm listening.
Ain't
I
you
listen
lucky
to
to
you. Yeah, somebody like Copart Pam ain't listening. Bitch, you don't know me.
Bitch, you don't know me.
I am listening.
So hold on. So and shout out my man Speedy. He usually do his sneaker part of the show. So you got any type of you can hit for the sports section. It's gonna take me a quick. Cause I gotta have your questions. That's all I need. It didn't come out in here, man. I put him on blast. He was eating cashews and shit.
And he ain't sharing.
I
You
don't
got
know.
food, nigga.
First of all, do y'all even watch sports? Do y'all even pay attention? Or do y'all
I
even...
definitely basketball's back, so I'm all into basketball.
So you into basketball?
I'm a liar. I just pretend like I'm in the sports.
That's
if he
good.
watches
We'll take that. I'll take that. Fake
I
it.
love
Fake
it.
it then. I'll take it. I want
But
you to fake
I
it.
watch some UFC though. We can all watch that shit.
You
Yeah, I
watch
like that
Hey,
shit.
the girl quit who got knocked out. She thinking about quitting. She only want Ronda Rousey. Don't even want to come back no more, man.
Her pride,
Since
man.
she got knocked out, she like, man, that
Right,
shit
she
hurt,
ain't been
bro.
back.
No,
Like
she's
that-
supposed to be coming back.
But no, she's going. No, she's talking now. Meaning, but she's contemplating like, I just might let this shit go. Like, when you get beat up real bad,
if she
like,
get beat up again, then it really is over.
That
Then she
humbleness comes
it just changed her. Like, I can be touched. You know what I'm saying? She beat up a couple girls, got all that money, and took that loss. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I like UFC and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But
I like it.
So what's gonna happen in the playoffs tonight with the Cubs and the?
Shit, you know what? I want to see the
What's the other
Cubs
ones?
win. I'm not a baseball fan. Let me not mix up this conversation. I don't follow baseball,
Me neither.
but I do watch the headlines, and I kind of want the Cubs to win. I'm thinking,
You do?
just because they the Cubs, man.
Yeah.
Like if the Cleveland's won, it's like okay, whatever. But I think for the Cubs, for Chicago, I think that'll be dope. Do you even care? Do you even watch it all?
He does
I'm a
watch.
Dodger fan, but yeah. I don't
Oh
care
well,
what-
anything for Chicago right now.
But wait
be
a minute,
dope.
right? But you understand
watch
baseball
baseball, yeah.
enough to follow it and be like,
does.
who's not? Okay, cool. That's dope, man. It
Yeah,
take a lot of work.
I play baseball and softball, so yeah.
Oh, word. What
Oh,
position you
okay.
playing baseball?
He's an all-star
Third
in
base.
flip flops.
Third base.
Oh, so you finished high school? That's what's up.
So who you want to see win?
I really don't care, but I want Chicago to win just because they haven't won in a long time.
Yeah, I want to see them win and something like that. They play, a Cleveland back. Who Durant went over there. I ain't seen you since this shit happened. Durant went to Warriors. You got a problem with that?
Well, you know what? The only problem I have is that the people criticizing him because he left.
Right.
Because I'm an athlete and I'm a competitor. So if I
This is-
want to
this
get a
is
ring, I'm going somewhere to get a ring. Now,
Right.
I mean, so what? So why I went to a team?
What, y'all wanted me to go to the Wizards?
Yeah, exactly.
Right,
You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm a Laker fan, but yeah, he made a good move. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
He
I think
wanted
that
me
was
to
a great
win.
move. I think
Yeah.
that was. I don't know if y'all really know what happened, but Kevin Durant played for the Thunder.
Yeah.
They played the Lakers. He's a big star. He wouldn't join the Warriors.
Warriors.
Well, I thought it was a dope move. I think it was the best move because you know what? It was a personality move. It's like, yo, them my kind of guys. Them guys got a green light. And all them motherfuckers can shoot. They young boys. They get along as a brotherhood. He ain't no beast like that. So I thought it was a good move for him. I thought, and people.
But are they winning? Because I kind of fell off on their.
They lost their first game.
Yeah,
they got blew out by 40.
Yeah, they did. I saw that game.
But I think they'll be all right in that behalf.
They got a jail.
But hey, I like the Lakers. Though,
they looking good.
But I like the
Lakers. We right there.
8, 9, 10. I like the Lakers. Are you a Laker fan?
Yeah.
All right. You like your boys?
Yeah, they're good.
Mm-hmm.
They're good.
I believe
you know, LA niggas is fakers because as soon as the Lakers start losing, Clippers fans everywhere. I was like, what the fuck is? I said, when we start liking the Clippers. I like people at the bar Clippers. I'm like, what the fuck?
No,
the sports arena full.
I'm diehard.
I thought the sports arena was closed down.
The point guard
So the Lakers started losing.
He looking good this year. He look good. He tall.
I think we might make the 8th seed, maybe. 8th seed, maybe. Yeah, we good, man.
I think my homeboy, well, Brandon, didn't Brandon get traded from Chicago? Where he play at now?
Brandon Jennings, he played for the Knicks.
Oh, okay.
He out there wreck balling, man. He out there. He come in wreck balling, man, for the Knicks, man. He be shooting that bitch. But he a little spark plug and shit for them, man, you know. But like, far as the Lakers, I like the Lakers. I done turned into a Laker since I've been out here, but not a super fan. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I came out in 07. Y'all went back to back when I was here. I was like,
So
I seen the city. Like, nigga, I'm a Laker.
Yeah.
Nigga, I know
and
how this
when they losing, we be like,
nigga, my ribs been touching my back
Lakers.
ever since.
No,
nigga,
we are some Laker. Like, hey, we will hate on the Lakers if they losing.
They're my Lakers too, and you know the Rams, they pretty decent. And you know, my son, I said, look, man, I don't know what these Rams gonna do, but this our team, bro. We live. No, I'm gonna raise him on the Rams. Like, yo, I want him to have some pride, sense of pride about something, because he was born here. He wasn't born in Detroit, so I ain't gonna have him chasing the Pistons and yo, bro, we're gonna follow the Rams. We're gonna go to some games, and when they win, when they lose, we're gonna be there, dog. We're gonna be there in all the games. You know, I'm gonna raise him up with the Rams. So is they all right at least? I ain't seen none of they, but they
they've been winning. And they used to be from LA, so a lot of people are supporting the Rams. Like niggas love the Rams.
But they about to put first. But they about to put where they about to put that stadium at on Inglewood.
Nah, y'all gonna be good. That hood over there is that's the hood. Remember I told you my baby daddy went and picked the hood that made me embarrassed. I didn't want to tell people where he was from. Like, nigga, you picked that hood? Where the fuck is that at? Like, I felt like I needed a hood Thomas guy. Wait a minute. Nah, but they don't exist over there no more.
But I think it's gonna be dope for Inglewood though.
No, it is.
Now they had the Forum down there. I don't remember them days. I know, but I don't remember them days.
There.
I'm talking about when the Lakers was there.
Man.
Oh,
I don't remember them days.
Showtime.
I'm talking about the area.
Yeah. It was.
Was it cracking? No, I'm talking about.
It was cracking.
Was it cracking? Did it bring energy to the neighborhood? Because a football stadium is something double that.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a lot of businesses, a lot of money to be made. That's good for Inglewood.
No,
right?
yeah, it is. Yeah, and they building up condos, and they just redid the casino over there. So the casino finna be popping, and they put a whole bunch of condos and stuff over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well then that's dope, man. I'm gonna wait for they get to their stadium and shit.
But you smart. We should get a burger stand or something. He right. Niggas is gonna be over there buying shit.
Yeah, that land probably costs $1 million over there.
You buy, we fry.
Hell yeah.
A lot of money on some fish.
that land probably hard as hell to buy anywhere around there. They like, cause motherfuckers ain't trying to move. They trying to move, But anywho, man.
Well, we about to get up out of here. We about to wrap.
Oh, it's our time?
Yeah, it's that time, y'all.
Well, let me tell y'all something, man. Today
Thank you
was
so
one
much.
of those days. This is the Rollout Show. I've been your guest host today, Kevin Tate. At Kevin Tate is on Instagram, KevinTateis. Much love to my girl, Nikki Pam, for hanging out with me today, bringing that energy, and Kamira White, funny ass. Shout out my nigga Ron C for hanging out, and OG Poetess.
You gonna come hang out with us again?
Just tell me what to do.
Anytime.
We got to see if Speedy will allow you.
Yeah, well, I can't come back.
It's okay. We gonna protect you. We gonna protect
Tell Speedy to take a sick day.
We ain't scared of him no more, nigga.
Tell that nigga.
Like, you remember when everybody was scared of Suge until he got knocked out by the
now
barber?
we like, fuck Suge.
Yeah, tell me when he have a sick day, man. But I'm down. Yeah, I love coming down here and rock with y'all, man. It was definitely dope, and it's been amazing today. This is the Rollout Show. I'm glad y'all cooked it, man. I'm glad y'all kicked it, man. And again, man, what an amazing show.
No,
this is the Rollout Show, and if you don't know,
now you know.
Peace.
Where's our thing?
This nigga sleep again.
It's time to go.